Hey, what's up, everybody? What's happening, man? What is up, man? It's your boy Chop Easy. This is Country Rap and Shit News with TMZ Triple T News. What up, my guy, Triple T?
What up, everybody? What up, Chop? What up, Chat?
Well,
How's
I
everybody
didn't have
doing
time
tonight?
to make a background, but I will for the next time.
Oh, we good, man.
Yeah, I know. I set this thing up. Man, I went on a DJ session after the interview, bro, for like an hour, and it just, it was cool. Like, it turned up. Like, that was the people wanted to listen to some, you know what I mean?
For sure.
We want to listen to some music, man. Yeah, sorry guys, I was late because Triple T, straight up.
Yeah, that was my fault. And the reason why we were late, I was late because I was wearing a green Triple T-shirt, and because of the green screen, only thing you would see my neck up.
Yeah, it was all bad.
So I had to go change. Wardrobe malfunction.
Wardrobe malfunction. No, I wasn't eating no cake. It's funny though. No, man, we just chilling, dude. Hey, in the world of country rap, there's always some stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like the times as the country rap world turns.
And it's turning.
Man, I gotta check your Facebook Messenger. Look at the last one I sent you, man. Richie Valor I think he shot shots at us, bro. Or somebody who did a 6-hour live on Richie Valor.
It wasn't us.
Well, I need to know because I feel like he's shooting shots. Like I don't even know. Like I want to know who did it. Did TJ Holmes? Did you do a 6-hour live on Richie Valor?
Try to talk about the podcast for 6 hours in negative direction. Gain 6 new supporters. So fuck what they say. Keep doing what you're doing, and don't let people make you stray from the path.
Yeah, who did a 6-hour fucking live on that, dude?
Well, here's the thing. People will say that I do 8 hours every night when I don't. But it's definitely a shot at me. When you got this old guy over there doing 8-hour streams. No. 3, 4, not 8. I do got a job. I got to work in the morning. So he probably was taking shots at us. But Richie, you might want to watch what you say. Because Bubba, the stuff's been dropping in our laps the last 48 hours. And let me tell you, if I knew about this shit, I wouldn't have
been out.
I wouldn't have been so cordial with you at the bash. Just saying.
How's he gonna say 6 hours? I don't recall doing a 6 hour. But anyways, that was part, as the world turns. And then it's like copy and paste this. Like copy and paste that. Like, buddy, it's not copy and paste in the AI, dickhead. It's screenshots. Like, I ain't copying and pasting in the AI. You got your fucking fuck you, dude. Like, it's crazy though, but it's all good. And then you got my camera guy shooting the pictures for him, and he's talking shit about me with my camera. Like, that's crazy work. Like, that's diabolical. But it's all good, Richie. It's all good.
It's all good in the hood, man.
Shit. It's all good.
It's all fun and games till the rabbit has the gun.
You want to go there? We'll go there. Like, all right, then. It's all's fair in love and war, brother.
Yeah, because trust me when I tell you, we got plenty of ammo.
And we didn't even want it.
No.
But it got sent to us. And now, like, because you want to shoot shots when ain't no one said nothing about this dude. Ain't no one said anything about him in days, bro. And then 33 minutes ago, I log in, and this motherfucker's talking mad cash shit about, I mean, I assume he's talking shit. He didn't say it with his chest, obviously. He said it with his fucking subliminal. But that's crazy work. Because, I've been cool with Richie, bro. I've had his back in rooms he wasn't in, and I've told people to be all like, man, just leave him alone, bro. Like he's, you know what I mean? He gonna do better.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot shots. Talk about copy and paste this. All right, motherfucker. You want some more promo? I got you, brother.
It's gonna be the promo that you don't want.
It's just crazy, bro. Like,
hey, does Ariana ring a bell, Richie?
uh-oh.
Does that name ring a bell to you?
Uh-oh.
Just saying. Maybe on the 19th, Ariana might want to come up and have a little talk.
Then we'll do a 6-hour live. Sure.
Oh, yeah. For damn sure.
Yeah. You want 6 hours, brother? We'll give you 6 hours. What up, my daddy? You know, it's just crazy that I log in and seen that, and I'm like, damn, man, like crazy work, bro. And then another thing too, like, and then I'll move on from this because I know I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, but like, why are we in the wrong? What the fuck did we do wrong? We didn't talk negative on you. You showed people who your character was, brother, and you got called out on it. You were held accountable. That's called accountability, brother. Like, that's what it was. That's what that shit's called. Like, you were out of pocket. You stayed at someone's home. You should have took care of them, bro. You should have been nice to them. You should have threw them $100. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you done some dishes, took some trash out. Like, you should have done something like that. You feel me? But instead, you want to say we painted you in a negative light. No, we didn't, bro. And you got 6 more followers. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm glad you got 6 followers from, you know, being disrespectful. Like, that's fucking sweet. That's the type of people you need in your corner. So, you know, but it's whatever, man. It's whatever. I'm just saying, like, what did we do wrong, Tim?
We didn't do anything wrong. And I'm going to elaborate on what you just said there. You said that he should have paid $100. Whatever. Bottom line is, 2 grown adults went out of their way to invite you in their home, drive you 45 minutes one way to the venue, and pick you up from the venue every day that you were there. Cooked for you, housed you, let you shit, shower, and shave, and you couldn't even be man enough, courteous enough to give a $20 t-shirt. That says a lot about your character.
For sure.
A lot about your character.
And that's all we brought to light, bro. And you know, Richie, I didn't even talk really down on you, bro. I just said I was disappointed. Like, that shit's disappointing. Everybody makes mistakes, bro. Everybody. You can apologize and fix it and do better, but instead you want to gaslight and be narcissistic and, you know, blame game. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. Like, you know.
See, even at the venue, you got up on stage and you admitted to always crashing out online and that you were going to try to do better. Do you think this is doing better?
Throwing shots at us because we brought people.
Because to be quite honest with you, what was dropped in our lap, I really wasn't going to do it. But now that I see this, I'm definitely going to do it. And then I'm going to show you what a 6-hour live stream is of airing you out. Because you've been lying to this whole community, especially about your sobriety. Oh, yeah. See, when I air someone out, I come with receipts. That's what I said. It's all fun and games till the rabbit has the gun. Well, sit back, relax, and strap your boots on, because it's going to be one hell of a ride, Richie Valor. Know that.
I mean, that shit crazy, though. Like, I don't understand, like, why even say that. But, you know, moving on. There's some other stuff in that Triple T.
Yeah, we got other bigger fish to fry right now.
Yeah, for sure, bro. There's a lot to talk about, man. Like, there's a ton. I know Shout out Savannah Dexter, bro. She ain't having it, cuz. She ain't having it. She's on it. Like, she said she is tired of being silent, bro. Like, check this out. She says she's tired of it, Tim.
Oh yeah. Did you see the video she put up on IG?
No, I didn't, bro. You got it?
Very easy to get.
Like, look, she said my silence protected other people's reputation while it ruined mine. So don't ever tell me how I should respond to the level of disrespect I've endured from people over the years. Like, quoted Savannah Dexter, bro. Like, she's over it. She's breaking her silence, and she's telling y'all to buckle the fuck up, because it's on, dog. She's ready to go. She's ready to talk about it. And I think it's awesome that she's ready to tell her story, and she should get a equal platform as anybody else to share her story. And I feel very adamant about that.
There you go.
See what Triple T's got. All right, let's go.
Hear me now. I will never let a man make me feel that bad about myself. I feel like half of the woman I was when I met your bitch ass, and yeah, I admit it. I am much stronger than I ever was. I just left your bitch ass, and yeah, I fucking did it. I don't need you. I am gonna give me everything I ever wanted. Do you hear me now?
Oh shit, she talking some mad cash right there.
Oh yeah, that was put out 4 days ago.
Yeah, she's ready to tell her story, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's ready to tell it, Tim. I'm telling you right now, bro. She's ready to talk. She's ready to tell her story.
Oh yeah.
And you know, even pulling that up, look, like even in the comment section right there, man. She said, "I said what I said." You heard me? Like, she ready to talk about it. She ready to talk, man. She ready to let it go. So y'all gonna tap in, man. Country rat shit. Like, we gonna talk about it, man. I can't wait to hear what she's got to say. And it's not even on no like tickle time bullshit. Like, man, I just want to be nosy. Nah, it's really like I want to hear her story, because I told Tim last night when I jumped up there, I've been looking into stuff, bro. And you can read the fucking, you know what I mean? You can read the fucking writing on the wall, bro. Like it's there. Like, she's got a story to tell, and I think it's gonna paint a different picture of things. And those people out here just talking mad cash shit and just talking down and being disrespectful is wild work. But it is. I mean, y'all are the ones that got to deal with it. Yeah, I mean, y'all got to live with yourselves. I don't get it.
Yep. Bottom line is, she's a grown ass woman. She can do what she wants. She can say what she wants. She can go where she wants. She can see whoever she wants. It's not our place to judge her or even her ex. They, you know, whatever happened between them, that's for them to talk about. Now, if they come out and talk about it, then we'll cover it. But we're not prying in anybody's business. We're not daggone saying, hey, give me the tea, give me the tea, give me the tea. What's the 411? Haven't done that one time.
Nah, she just wants to talk about it, bro.
Yeah.
Because you read in the comment sections, bro, there's so many people judging and talking mad cash bullshit about it. And it's all like, damn, bro, like, what the fuck? What do you guys know? Like, how do you guys know so much about somebody that you're not in
never
their
met?
you're not in their personal everyday life. So how the fuck? Just like I read where someone said she didn't earn her way. It was given to her because she's a woman. Who the fuck? Like, what? Who the fuck are you to say that? Like, who the fuck are you to tell somebody else they didn't earn this shit? Like,
how's Chop been on the hate train on Bravo? According to Blair.
I mean, bro, like, who gives a fuck? I talk shit about everybody, bro, if I want to. Like, I'm not on the hate train of Bravo. I just want to know, Bravo's over here like, bro, come on. the whole thing with the Bravo thing, he's over here reading scripted fucking motivational speeches, guys, at the time he's going through a divorce. What the fuck? Do you gotta be a goddamn genius to figure that out, or do I gotta put it on fucking writing for you? Like, use your fucking head. Use your fucking noggin. It ain't about hating on the guy. It's about the guy is straight. Look at the features on his albums, bro. Look at compared to what she was doing. Look at all her big songs and who's on them and who's got rights to them. Look at it. It's all fucking there. It's the same information. You guys can go look and check.
And I know what people are going to say. They're going to say, well, she only blew up because she dissed Katie Noel on behalf of Ryan Upchurch, and that's what got her blown up. Okay. Well, here's a good analogy to look at. Who heard of Justin Bieber before he came out? He just blew up because he put a song on Instagram on social media, and I think it was Nelly that found him. P. Diddy fucking took him and blew him up overnight, and he became a superstar all overnight. What's the difference? Bravo's seen a golden opportunity to take Savannah, because he was starting his record label of Mako Music at the time. And what other better way to get promo for the record label? Church was the number one guy back then at the time. He just went through the whole breakup with him and Katie. And everybody believed what Ryan Upchurch said about her. So they capitalized on it.
They did. Absolutely. And they're bad people for that? Like
that was a very smart, strategic thing to do and marketing skill to get recognized and to launch her career. And she'll tell you that. That's how she got started. She's off of a diss track.
She's a genius, bro. She's smart with the shit. Everything she does is strategically planned, dude. Like, it's hate on her all you want. I have never said nothing negative about either one of them two until recently. And I've only said negative stuff because I'm not a fucking idiot and I do research. You guys ain't doing research, most of you. You guys ain't looking into this shit. Do you guys have conversations with Savannah Dexter? Do you guys have conversations with Bravo Gator? Do you guys, I mean, come on. What the fuck? Like, it's just a little bit of work, bro. Just do a little bit of reading, a little bit of looking, and then take context clues from what people are saying and what she's saying and what he's saying. Like, you know, if I'm him, I don't give a fuck what she's doing, right? He's doing his own thing, and that's the image he's putting out there, is that he don't give a fuck. He's moved on. He's done his thing.
Yeah. So if y'all want to crucify us for reporting on stuff, that's what we're supposed to do. I've interviewed Bravo Gator. I've interviewed Savannah.
I've had Bravo on my panel.
I've interviewed Savannah twice, and I've interviewed Bravo twice. So, I mean, what are we supposed to do?
If Bravo hit either one of us up right fucking now and wanted to come up on this panel and fucking just troll the shit out of me, bro, I'd send him the motherfucking link. Like, it's not nothing. Like, it ain't even like that. Like, I've not said, Bravo, you're a motherfucking cheating bastard. I ain't said none of that. I ain't said that at all. I'm just giving my opinion on what I've read and what I've researched. And that's what I do. That's my fucking thing. That's, so I don't feel no type of, I don't know. I see I mean, he's a businessman, bro. He's smart, right? He's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me put something else in the air for you. Okay. Most of these dudes that selling their catalogs are selling it to guys out of like the United Emirates, the Saudi Arabians, Dubai. Those dudes, those guys got hella bread. They got hella cheese. They're loaded. They got money. They're rich. You know what I mean? And buying catalogs, right? If you got a bunch of dudes with a bunch of money buying catalogs, it drives the overall price of that catalog down, right?
Yeah.
And then you got guys selling out. So them same dudes who also invest into Spotify, Apple Music, all these streaming platforms, what are they going to do? After they buy these catalogs, they're going to push to raise the cost of the stream so they can get their money plus some back. It's like a stock market. They drive the price down and then they bring it up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they do. And there is a similar connection, and it may or may not be. I don't have confirmation, but Bravo has a lot to do with a lot of that. There's a similar connection there. There's a network there, right? And you just got to look into it. You got to know stuff. Now, do I know the whole thing? I do not. But it's just stuff that you look into. You hear people talk. You hear, like, I've heard on the back streets for many, many years about Bravo Gator.
So Jack Rabbit Slim has a good question. He says, honest question. If Savannah Dexter looked like Summer Rain, would she still be famous? I would say
That's
yes.
a good question.
I would say yes, and here's why. Because Savannah can actually sing. Where Summer Rain, no disrespect, but she sounds like a sick duck with a bucket over her head. To be quite honest. Does that make sense?
That's what it boils down to. Is, to me, Savannah is a marketable product. She's you know what I mean?
She does have the total package. She's got the looks. She's very fit. She has that sex appeal. She can sing. She can rap. So she's an artist that it's very easy to market and promote, and people will gravitate towards him.
Yeah, she can sing like she sing like the wind, son. The girl's got it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see. I mean, God, hold on. Let me address something real quick. Hey, man, when it comes to Tony in the chat, man, he don't have to agree with me and Triple T. Like, it's okay. That's what, it's when people start getting crazy disrespectful. That's the thing. That's what I don't like. You know what I mean? What up, Captain Kirk? That's the thing I don't like. Don't get crazy disrespectful. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't know enough about anybody to be calling them crazy out their name. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, if they show you who they are, that's all. That's your, that's up to you. That's how you need to do it. But it's whatever. I think Savannah is a very marketable product, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean that in a business sense. I mean,
right.
And Buddy proved that.
Okay, let's just address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is Savannah all of a sudden getting all this hate when 4 months ago she wasn't getting any of that?
Because she moved on. And she picked just in time to move on.
There you go. That's the whole reason.
That's
right
what it is. Yeah.
You got guys out here, and I'm not talking women, I'm talking actual dudes, are jealous because Justin's with the woman they want to be with.
Facts, dude. And they absolutely hate that Justin's with her. They fucking can't stand it. It drives them nuts because
I'm just
jealous.
keeping it a buck.
No, that's exactly what it is, bro. That's exactly what it is.
Why can't people just be happy that she was in a relationship for however many years, for 5 years, 4.5, 5 years. Things didn't work out for whatever reason, and that's between her and Bravo. Has nothing to do with us.
Facts.
And they always say things happen for a reason. So she moved on. If he didn't, that's on him. But she moved on. She found someone else, and she's happy. Why can't people just be happy that she's happy? Why can't people be happy that Justin... I mean, think about this, guys. If someone were to told you all in January of 2025, we're going to go all the way back to Dismas, right? January of 2025. if you go back and you look at all the live streams on my channel, on Chop's channel, and look at the times Justin Time came up on the panel, right? Laughing, funny, drinking, right? What did everybody say? Oh, he's just a drunk. He's just a drunk. He's just a drunk.
Facts.
Right? He's just a party planner. He's just a drunk. Look at him. He was so drunk at the redneck rave. He was this. He was that. He was this. If someone would have told you 1 year later that Justin Time would have quit drinking, quit smoking cigarettes, become a gym rat, was happy with his life, happy with the state of mind that he's in, and he's with let's just keep it a buck, one of the hottest females in the country rap lane. If someone would have told you that a year ago and said, listen, I'll give you 5-1 odds, everybody would have bet against that.
Facts. Facts.
I would have. I'm like, ain't no way in hell. Justin Time? Nah. But he did. So why can't people just be happy that he did a 180 with his life? He's in a much better place mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
I didn't say he abused her, dude. What the fuck?
Who, what?
Motherfucker said I insinuated Bravo abused her. I did fucking not. I insinuated he's a controlling fucking narcissistic asshole. That's what I insinuated.
Who said it? You said he abused her.
Some asshole in the chat. Like, and yeah, I'm all for my dog JT being happy, bro.
I'm going to quote Jack Rabbit Slim again. He said, let's be real here. Y'all, there's a reason she left Bravo. She obviously wasn't happy. If Justin makes her happy, then good for them. I wish them the best. Exactly. Why can't people just do the same? Why does everybody always try to find the negative in someone's relationship?
Well, people break up all the fucking time, bro. It happens. Sometimes you just get sick and fucking tired of the person you're with, bro. They fucking, it is what it is. Love is not what it used to be. It's not valued like it used to be. And guess what? You live in 2026. You don't got to put up with no bullshit if you don't want to, bro. You know what I mean? And her give a damn was obviously busted, son. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I kind of disagree with what Chop just said there, because I still believe I'm a romantic type person. I still believe that the forever love. I believe in finding your soulmate. And once you find that soulmate, there's no one else there for you.
No, I mean, anybody can believe in that, but it's not it's not valued like it used to be, bro. It's not. I mean, it's in the pudding.
Well, I'll just say society has made it a lot easier for people to walk away from a relationship.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's not, people don't go through thick or thin no more, bro.
No.
For better or worse. People don't do that no more, bro. Like, it gets a little tough for motherfuckers, and
they pop smoke.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Because look, if somebody would have told me that I would have been with my wife for 28 years when I first met her, I'd be like, I don't think so. Because I've never been in a relationship that long. But I thank God every day that she's my wife. And look, I'm not the easiest person to live with. When I was going through my addiction phase and going through recovery, I was a son of a bitch. I was the biggest asshole on earth. And I put that woman through hell. And she hung in there like a super trooper. And thank God she did.
I mean,
but some people are not built like that. Some people will be like, as soon as it gets rough, they're going to pop smoke.
Well, I mean, there's just so much, like, you got the internet, you got, the dating sites that people be like, bro, that shit's.
Yeah, there's so much temptation that the devil will put temptations in front of you every day to try to sway you from what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and you got to be careful, man. Like, you have to you have to be careful with, like, you got to be honest with your partner, bro. If you ain't feeling the shit, you ain't feeling the shit. Just keep it real. Like, and it's so much easier for people to not do that nowadays than it was 15, 20 years ago, Tim. You know, I guess that's what I mean. That's the value of it. You know,
Well,
what
the
I
thing
mean?
is, it's easy to win them. It's harder to keep them.
Well, I mean, things change. You do things. Maybe they tell you you're forgiven for it, but deep down you ain't been forgiven for it. So you got to live with the regret. You got to
Oh
live
yeah,
with
because
the
the shit
mistake.
gets thrown up in your face, and when you get into a big ass fight, yeah, for sure.
You know, and that shit sucks, bro. Like, if you
Yeah.
can't forgive somebody, don't be with them, bro. Like, you got to move on. If they broke you that bad, you got to move on. Like, you know, and that's unfortunate. It is. But we just live in a time now, man, that I just feel like it's just not valued anymore. Oh man, my son always sneaking up on me.
You got the God on you. Bottom line is, people need to stop hating on Sav and Justin. Let them live their lives. If they want to be together, let them be together. If that's what makes them happy.
My bad, Tim.
Oh, you good. It is what it is.
That's what I'm saying, man. Let him be happy, bro. Justin's happy. He's a changed dude. He's a total different dude than he was.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I'm happy for him, bro. Like, I really am. And talking to him on the phone now is different. It's different
way
Justin.
different.
It's a different Justin, bro.
Yeah.
And I've never heard him so fucking focused in all my life. He's focused.
I will tell you this. In 2025, it was very hard to get Justin time on the phone. In 2026, I can get him on the phone like that.
Yeah, we make sure we doing the media stuff, just talking about media, and you know, I let him know what I'm about to run and
Or not even with the media stuff. Just take all this social media stuff out. If I just want to call and talk to him and say, hey, I just want to talk to my friend, he will answer the phone. That's all I'm saying. He is definitely a changed person. I've been to venues with him since he quit drinking. He is not drinking. The picture that he showed where he was doing at Savannah's album party, that was not alcohol. It was a Shirley Temple. You can believe it or not, but I'm telling you, the man hasn't had any alcohol since he started this whole sobriety.
I ain't seen him drink shit. Man, I can't believe somebody would talk about me being a dad. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy. Somebody in the chat, it's like, never a wholesome dad moment from Chop, bro. You don't need a wholesome dad moment from me, bro. That's my child. I don't want my child paraded around on this shit.
Once again, why people gotta bring people's kids into it is beyond me.
Hey, it's just my opinion, country rap entertainment. You don't like it, don't like it. I don't give a fuck either way. I'm gonna speak my opinion. You feel me? Like, the writing's on the fucking wall. And I don't give a fuck. For real, I make my own fucking opinion on what I see out there. So fuck off. Don't like it. Write about it, I guess. That's my opinion. I'm gonna stick to it. Yeah, I don't care what anyone thinks about me being a dad, for real. Like, I appreciate the respect, but I mean, I'm a dad behind this camera, period. Like, as much as I am in front of it. Like, I love my son. And I'd do anything in the world for him. What up, Brandy? How you doing? This dude, what's my opinion on? Oh, dude, there's a video on that fucking loser bastard. He's such a snitch, too. He ratted on himself today. It's fucking hilarious, dude. He ratted on himself today. If you keep spamming my chat, though, I'm gonna boot your ass. Fucking Mud Daddy.
Fucking Mud Daddy.
Oh shit, he's so fucking funny, dude.
I'm not in that fight. Just so everybody knows, I'm not in that fight.
Oh shit. Hey, that dumb bastard posted a video today. Yeah. Look, this is gas right here. This dude's so stupid. I'll break it down for you soon, because some of y'all will miss it. But look, this motherfucker admitted today to being a rat fucking piece of shit. Like,
never forgive him for it. Well, I guarantee you the person that's talking trash about me has done something somewhere along in his life that he should probably went to jail or prison or something for it. But I don't know. He probably was a rat for a local law enforcement agency, or probably a current rat for local law enforcement agency. Who knows? He had his way of staying out of jail, I would say. But anyways,
stupid dude.
Just forgive the guy, because he really doesn't know what he's doing. He has no clue. I hope he one day grows up and realizes that he probably should keep his mouth shut when he doesn't know what he's talking about. And he should have some compassion for people.
Compassion for a child molester?
Next, go on to thank Brooke.
Yeah, like that. Let that dude talk about that.
Wow.
Tourism.
Ricky Jagger. Like, so the dude talking there, right? The dude talking is actually talking about, he's talking about some motherfucker keeps talking shit about him on YouTube, right? From YouTube. He's talking about Paintsville's finest fucking rat. You know what I'm saying? The fucking golden fucking rat. Fucking King Rat. Yeah, so he's talking about, Gobert and shit. And then Gobert sitting there like, yeah. And he's all like, he stayed out of prison because he was a rat. like he totally admitted it right there. He's like, I terrorized you because I was a child, because you was a child molester. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, he admitted it. Like, he said it right there. Like, that's how dumb this goofy fuck is. He's such a fucking idiot, bro. Just sit there and admit to the world, and then put it out there like he just done something big for the world. Like, oh yeah, fuck. Dude, you're fucking such a loser, bro.
Well, to quote it exactly, and I hate to speak on this, but
you gotta get it right, though. I missed it, so
that's right. The sheriff of Paintsville.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he said, I know who the guy is talking shit on me. Hopefully he can grow up one day. And the only reason why he stayed out of prison, because he was a rat. He was a rat. And then he said maybe he can grow up one day and have some compassion about people. And then Johnny says, compassion on a child molester? Now, the guy didn't say anything about why he was being harassed. So by him saying, have compassion on a child molester, he just told on himself that that's who the guy was speaking about. So the sheriff said he was a rat, and Johnny just confirmed it by saying, oh, you want me to be compassionate for a child molester?
You crazy, bro. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, that shit's wild, ain't it, Tim? Like,
yeah,
that's crazy. And then, who is this dude talking about compassion for a fucking weirdo? Did we not forget? This is the same dude that told a fucking loser motherfucker that he loved him. A fucking motherfucking loser that he loved him on his fucking panel, dude. Same guy. Same fucking guy, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Like, I'll never understand it. Ever. I'll never get it.
Doesn't make any sense. Like the night when we had the El Capone incident. and we were talking about that whole Ricky Gallagher thing.
What else, Space Dad?
Once he did his live with him, for the next 5 days, he would say, I got the paperwork coming. Then it was, I read the paperwork. The guy's innocent. He wasn't charged for anything. And then he said that Ricky Gallagher, or whatever his name was, should sue me, Chop, Larry Del Reed, and Seifer for defamation. He ran with that for 5 days.
Yeah.
And then on the 6th day, we finally went live. And the funny thing is, he had that live taken down for bullying. So YouTube took the video down. And then he came up on the panel and tried to say that we set him up. Now, just because the paperwork said not guilty, and the only reason why it says not guilty because he pleaded down to a lesser charge. So the original charge, they couldn't find him guilty because he pleaded less on a lesser charge. But he still committed the heinous act. But he does never want to accept that. And I told him that night when he came up on the panel, when he made that threat, all you had to do was say, my bad, I apologize, I should have never did it. And people would let it go. But he won't even do that. He will not take accountability for his own actions.
Facts, dude. It's wild. Like, I mean, I guess it ain't wild. This is shit that we should fucking just know. You know what I mean?
And the second thing I want to say, he initially put paperwork out or tried to expose paperwork on Larry Del Reed, put the blame on Captain Kurt, and then,
hey, what up, Ty?
What
up, Slinko?
When you used to bring him up on the panel right before the rave, he apologized to Larry Del Reed.
Yeah.
He said, I'm sorry, Larry, I should have never done that.
They all did. Like, everybody that was talking that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and I salute guys like Seifer and AD for correcting their wrongs. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. Like, I gained a lot of respect for them after that.
Right. So he went from apologizing to Larry to interviewing the guy and saying, I don't care. I'm still going to air out Larry Del Reed for being a rat. And the only reason why he did it, and let's be honest, he was trying to get a win for Ryan Upchurch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if he could prove that Larry Del Reed was a rat, Church could be like, oh, look who's hanging out with Just in Time.
Yeah,
this guy over here.
Yeah, which would have made him recording his friends okay. Yeah, I already know, bro. That's all this shit's like that. Just like this fucking, you know, just like the Chase Matthews shit. Like, people aren't using it as people aren't reading into it for what it is. They're reading into it as, oh, it's a win for Upchurch. What the fuck no, it's not a win for nobody.
No.
Somebody was fucking violated.
Yeah.
A child. And you guys are out here talking about, oh, Upchurch has got to win. He got to win. Like, what the fuck, man? Grow the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't make any damn sense.
I mean,
why are we keeping scorecards on who's right and who's wrong when it comes to somebody fucking with a child like that?
Yeah, granted, the shit's awful. It's not cool. It's fucking bullshit. But to give some other dude who sits on the internet and talks shit and don't do no live show, don't perform, don't do no live shows, don't do nothing like that, and to give him a fucking dub for someone else's loss is fucking crazy to me, bro. Like, that's what we're doing? Like, that's what we support? Come the fuck on, bro. Nah. Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Like, bro, that's a disaster. That's a big disaster as it is, bro. Like, and why are we blaming other people for other people's actions, bro? Tim, I'm not responsible for you and your actions.
No.
if you're at a show with me and you get out of line and you go crazy, it's not my responsibility for what you do.
Nope.
Now you're my friend, so I would have your back. I would try to help you in some way, but there's a point to that. Like if you just ain't being helpable, fuck it, you gonna have to go figure it out. You know what I mean? But I'll be your homie. I ain't gonna stop being your homie because you just couldn't handle yourself. My point in saying that though is I'm not responsible for you, bro.
Just like I'm not responsible for you, but I'll still be your friend.
I mean, the are you with every member of your? Well, you don't really have a team, but are you with anybody other than your wife? And you're not even with her every moment of the day, right?
No.
So you could do whatever you wanted to. You would just have to live with it, right?
Right.
No one's responsible for you, and that's my point, man. Like, why is like it's just? I mean, I understand there's some shitty situations there, but the case ain't on Chase Matthews.
No, it's on the drummer. The drummer is who committed the act.
Right. So why are people going after Chase, man? And then giving Ryan props like, oh yeah, good job, Ryan. No, man, there's not a good job. There's no attaboys here. Like there's none of that here, you know? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And that's my point is like people are giving Ryan this fucking, oh, he was so right. Like, no, bro, that's disgusting. It's not, and he's not even right about it for real. Like it's disgusting.
Just like the whole having minors on the tour bus. You know what's so funny about that? Upchurch never showed one picture, not one shred of evidence. But if you go do your research, right? It was a bunch of fans that had meet and greet tickets. And one of the things was they could go on the tour bus to see how the artist lives on the road. So a bunch of fans went on the tour bus. Not that they went up there to hang out and party. But he doesn't tell the whole story. He changed the narrative to fit his narrative. He pushed the goalpost.
Right, like always.
To put Chase Matthews in a bad light. Why did he do it? Because he's still pissed off because Chase Matthews fulfilled his contract. He had a 1-album contract with Upchurch, with Hollywood Records. And after that 1-album contract, he was no longer obligated to stay with Holla Boys. And he got a better deal from Warner, and he took it. Now the guy's a multimillionaire. Selling out stadiums.
And I mean, I'm not a scientist or a fucking even a manager of music or nothing, but does Chase pick who his fucking drummer is? Does he pick his band, or does the label pick it?
That I can't tell you.
That's a good fucking question, though, right?
Yeah.
Whose fucking fault would it be at that point?
I will say this: Ryan was absolutely correct with the song that he was talking about. What was it? County Line, I think it was. Is that the name of the song?
I don't. I think so.
Anyway, where the guy playing the new boyfriend, that was Chase Matthews' friend. He did have 2 cases of statutory rape against him before that video was shot. After the video, he did rape a 13-year-old girl. He fled Tennessee, went to Alabama. They extradited him from Alabama back to Tennessee to face his charges. And Ryan said that he should take the video down. I did a video agreeing with Church saying I believe he should take that video down because that song was being played all over TikTok at the time. And what is TikTok known for? A bunch of teenagers, right? So if that young girl is on TikTok and she's scrolling through TikTok and she sees that video and sees that guy, it's going to bring back that traumatic event. So, yes, I wasn't asking for Chase Matthews to be canceled. I just said you should do the right thing and take the video down. He didn't take it down because he said of the views. It was his biggest video. I think it still is. But on the flip side, want to be an outlaw with Luke Combs, right?
Yeah.
In the music video.
That Ryan Upchurch is in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the music video, the guy, the DJ.
Yeah.
He has a statutory rape charge against him.
He got dirt on him. And what happened to that video?
And that video is sitting like at 117 million.
Yeah. They didn't take it down, did he?
No, and it's been over 10 years.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
you can't sit there and criticize somebody for doing something when you got the exact same thing in your video.
Yeah, see, that's that shit we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like that's that shit we're talking about, because that's like what's okay. It was okay for you, but it's definitely not okay for anyone else because you said so. And that's why people have a problem with this cat. That's why people have a problem with Buddy. That's why shit happens, the diss tracks, all that, like all the holding back, not the lifting up, like, you know, that's why that shit be turning into what it turns into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Lloyd, you know what? I bet half these motherfuckers in here blaming Chase go and fucking watch Tom Hanks on fucking, they go watch Forrest Gump or some shit. Motherfuckers, you ain't lying, man. Like, this shit crazy, man. Like, I don't get it, dude. I'll never understand it.
The rules for thee, but not for me mentality. That's exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know what I mean? It's like been like that for Bud. Like, and that's what caused so much riffraff. Just like, you know, shitting on, you know, big booty chicks in the damn music videos. Well, that ain't country rap. That's not. But as soon as he gets a moment, man, what's he doing? What's he doing out here acting like a fucking weirdo, dude? Calling up whores and shit. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, what other people are doing shouldn't bother you none. You know what I'm saying? Just mind your own there.
Yeah, just like y'all remember 18 months ago, at the tail end of 2024, beginning of 2025, what did Church say when he was sitting in the side-by-side? You got rappers out here in the country rap lane having girls out here shaking their asses and booties and blah, 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 blah. You'll never see me do anything like that. Really? Well, what about the music video Trump? Where you were in Walmart and everybody was wearing masks and you had a whole bunch of chicks in there twerking.
Yeah, that's I mean, where's Tim wrong at? Where's he wrong at?
And since when is it bad in a rap music video to have a girl to shake her ass? It's not what rap music was built on. Big booty hoes, bump with it, bump with it. I mean, come on.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Are we that daggone sensitive as a genre that you can't have a girl in Daisy Dukes?
Yeah. What'd you call him? What'd you call him?
Daisy Dukes.
God damn, it was created in the country.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Go to any mud festival and you'll see nothing but Daisy Dukes.
I mean, god dang. Those were created in the motherfucking hollers, son.
By Daisy Duke herself.
God.
The Dukes of Hazzard.
So when Buddy's all like, well, you ain't supposed to have big booty women in the damn
before Ryan Upchurch was even born.
Dude. Man.
Come on now.
Yeah, you know, and that's why, you know, I get so animated too, man, because it's like, damn, what are they called? Like, I've heard them called Daisy Dukes my entire life.
Yeah.
What the fuck's a Daisy Duke, Chop? You don't know about the Dukes of Hazzard from Hazzard, Kentucky in the motherfucking holler. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? It's just, oh man. Chad's last video was another flop. I ain't seen it. I don't even know that. Like, I have a total different view on that situation right now.
Well, I'll just say this about Chad Shepard. I'm not going to say Chad Shepard is lying, but I'm not going to say he's telling the truth either.
He's slicker than a Minnow's Peter, dude. He is.
That's a fact.
That motherfucker is. He's slippery, dude. On God.
Yeah.
Yeah, like. And I mean, a guy like that is dangerous. That's a dangerous motherfucker, dude.
All right, so let since you're all talking about Chad, let's talk about this then. Let's go back and look at stuff. Chad Shepard was fired once before.
Fired
by Johnny Cashville.
He was
when
let
Johnny
go.
Cashville was the manager. After Johnny Cashville left, they bring him back. Now, allegedly, the big 2022 tour where they took the Lambo to Corbin, Kentucky to have everybody sign, allegedly, they're saying that Chad stole $40,000 worth of merch off that tour.
Not 40,000.
Then he gets let go. Then when Miss Patty comes back in the fold, she calls Chad up to come back to be Ryan's manager because B-Loose done pop smoke.
Hey, Chad, come back. Be the manager. Be loose.
So now Chad comes back. And in his own words, he said 22 days in, he started wearing a wire.
22 days.
Now, this is where you have to ask yourself this question. Why do you wear a wire? Usually people wear a wire when someone is doing something illegally. Right?
Ooh.
Now,
Illegal stuff.
if he's wearing a wire to protect himself,
Doing
he
protection.
should have never put any of that evidence out unless he was being sued and he could use it in a court case to say, well, this is why I wore the wire.
Ooh.
But when you put it out before any lawsuits, that is a form of malice. Because there's a code of ethics as a manager.
Malice.
You are working for your client, which is Ryan Upchurch.
Mr. Ryan Edwards.
So Ryan is Chad's boss.
Ooh. Called him daddy.
If his boss is not doing anything illegally, what is the purpose of wearing a wire?
Uh-oh.
That's the first question. Here's another thing that kind of struck me.
Struck him down.
When he put out the Empire video, where he's talking to Empire, the distribution company,
Shout out, Hoser.
that interview took place roughly around August of last year. Now, I believe that Hoser, after putting out Black Denim with Church, he was
Black
probably
leggings.
approached by Empire. Now, I don't have actual evidence of this, and this is just a theory.
Conspiracy.
In my opinion, I think that Empire approached Hoser and said, hey, if you can get Upchurch to come on to our distribution, let us be his distributor, we'll give you a nice little bonus. Basically, get a bag.
Cha-ching.
So he
He was
proposed the
taking
idea.
Percocets. Suboxones.
Empire calls. Ryan tells Chad to take the meeting in his backyard,
On the back deck.
which is not uncommon because most artists don't like to talk to those people. They let their managers do everything. That's why they have a manager.
Doing managing.
Now, when Chad first came out, he said, I want what is owed to me. You promised me 5% of the catalog.
I need my money, man.
However, if you go back and read his contract, it says 5% of the catalog as while he is working for Ryan. Once he's no longer working for Ryan, he doesn't get that 5%. So Chad was working for Ryan for about the last year. He was making roughly $40,000 a month.
God damn.
Now, if you think about it, what did he really do in that year? Did they do a tour? No.
Nope. No.
Did they put out?
Cancellations?
Did they put out music videos?
No, sir.
I think they did maybe one.
Nah, it's kind of a stretch.
Well, I mean, he was there for Creeker 3, so they did put out a video out for Creeker 3.
It ain't even out. It ain't even up no more. Like that shit. Or is that the Dixie? That's the Dixielanders, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
He did the video with Black Denim. And then I think he maybe did 2 more videos. So maybe been 4 music videos.
Oh, yeah, he did shoot some shit with the Dixielanders, remember?
Yeah, so for a year and a half, right? So a good manager would have never let Creeker 3 be dropped.
Ooh,
I would have been like, hey, bub, that's not a good look. I think you need to go back in the lab and redo this. That's trash.
Chapter 13, bankruptcy.
So he's getting $5,000 a week for being a manager plus 5% of his catalog. So he's making about $40,000 a month for about a year and a half. Do the math on that.
40 times 12. Let's see. There's a 0.
That's $480,000
Yeah, I was getting there, Tim.
plus another $240,000. So he's making $720,000
in a year.
Year and a half.
In a year and a half.
$720,000. What the fuck did he do for $720,000? Plus, he got a free house because his head security, Rob, he kicked out of the house, and Rob's old house is Chad's new house. Chad was smart enough to get the house in his name ASAP. He got a new Harley out of it, got it in his name ASAP, and got an old Cadillac in his name ASAP. So when you add all that up, just those 3 items alone, you're looking at roughly about $600,000 worth of property.
That's like 1.2 milli in a year's time.
Yeah.
Man.
What did he really do?
I mean, can I go be Ryan's man? I know why fucking Cashfield's fighting so hard now. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
I mean, can you blame him?
No.
Tim, let's go over and be his damn boss for just a couple weeks.
Shit, hell yeah.
Well, we can pay the fucking house off, son. No, that's crazy.
To get that kind of money, and what did he do? So, when you go back and listen to the Empire interview, he was
What up, Miss Amanda?
very
What up,
excited
Blue?
to go with Empire because he was like, "Oh, y'all can do that. You can do this. You can do that." He wanted that 5% permanent.
Well, you know him and fucking Hooser was about to fucking split the back end on the you know what I mean? I can tell you right now how that went down. Hoser called Chad and he's like, "Hey man, hey they offering to kick me." So Empire probably offered to kick Hoser 25. Let's just say rough number $20,000. Hoser calls Chad, "Hey bro, they're about to kick me $5,000. I'll split it with you. Like, get me hooked up. Like, let's get Ryan to move his catalog over." I guarantee you, bro. That's some fucking that's I bet my fucking life that's how that fucking conversation went, brother.
So then, after he has the Empire interview,
What up, Big J?
a couple months later, around November, we started hearing on IG CDM Shift.
What up,
And
baby cake?
I don't even think he was saying it correctly. I think he was saying CGM Shift. It's like it's Command Shift. And then he started coming out saying Command Shift. Then he started saying Sonny Bama, calling him out by his name.
Man, shout out Sonny, man.
Why? Why did he start attacking Command Shift? Command Shift's been his distributor since like 2018. Command
Yeah, shit
Shift
don't.
has been making sure he's been getting paid, making sure nobody's stealing his music, making sure he's getting all his spins, making sure everybody's getting all their splits properly. Plus, they were doing extra stuff for him. Whenever he
I got
loses
you, bro.
Instagram, what do? They went back and got his Instagram back for him. They're not required to. They didn't have to. They just did it. Who do you think got all the RIA certifications for Ryan? All those plaques. Do you think that Ryan was capable enough to go get all his stuff certified through RIA? No.
No.
Hell, he
hell
can't
no.
even set up a damn live stream. He had to have
Buddy-
Trevor do it.
Buddy has paid millions of dollars to managers to not do a motherfucking thing.
Exactly.
Like,
So why attack the man who is making sure that you get paid every month? Making sure that everybody else is getting paid so you don't get sued.
but what if I told him, Tim? What if I was, someone in his circle and I told him that maybe hey man, they're fucking you over so I could get my 5%, maybe. I don't know. Just what if? What if I was telling you something and you didn't know it because you don't pay enough attention because you're fucking that, which, eternally is your fault, but in this situation, I mean, what if that was the hypothetical, what
Right.
if that was,
So I believe somebody was gaslighting him to attack Sonny and had him believe that they were stealing from him. And we all know if you tell Ryan that that the government's got fucking pink squirrels at the fucking bottom of a lake in Tennessee, he's gonna fucking believe it.
pink squirrels do fly.
He'll believe anything you tell him when it comes to a conspiracy.
Tooth fairies too.
I mean, think about it. Why all of a sudden does he come out and start attacking the distribution company that's been making him millions of dollars for no reason? Somebody had to plant that seed.
Somebody definitely sent an email. Somebody somewhere. I mean, I thought it was over the ID though. I thought it was all like, who's got my fucking ID? Like, I thought that, remember that crash out? That crash out was serious, bro. He's like, I need my fucking ID. Like, he was writing a new hit, dude. I think he was practicing for Creeker 3.5. You know what I mean? Like, he was.
And Ryan knows how Sonny got a copy of that ID. He didn't have a physical copy of it. He has a photocopy of it. Ryan sent it to him.
If my guy don't know that, okay? If he don't know that, how in the fuck's he know his percentages? How the fuck's he know how much money he's supposed to be getting? Because he fucking don't.
When Chad left, none of his utility bills were being paid for 2 months. And then all his shit got shut down. Because Ryan Upchurch has been spoon-fed his whole adult life.
Yeah, he probably had to call the power company with a new debit card and be all
He
like,
doesn't know how to function. He doesn't know how bills are being paid. He doesn't know any of that. Why? Because somebody else has been doing it for him since 2014, when he first came into the lane.
yeah, it seems like the broken link in that dude's fucking chain is the management position. When it was solid, when it was a good link, it seemed like things were going good, right? And then it's like, damn, now that there's not a good link there, it's really crippled his career, bro. And that's devastating. And you know what? That's another reason why motherfucker hates Adam. He fucking hates Justin. Because he's envious of their business mentality.
Yeah.
Them dudes don't have a manager. You don't fucking when you want to book Adam Calhoun, guess who you call?
Adam Calhoun.
The man is fucking self, right? When you want to book Justin Time for anything. Now, granted, there's Rich Regal, but Justin still has the fucking final say. Like, Justin, Rich does handle a lot of Justin's business, but them dudes don't. Justin said it 1,000 times. You don't need a fucking if he don't have a manager at his level, then you need to be. At the end of the day, you're as an artist, you're not going to be successful if you don't learn the business side of this.
Yeah.
And it is the hardest part. It really is. It's super hard. And you got guys out here like Be Loose that will. I mean, I can't even say that. Well, I can because there's proof of it. But you got to watch your back because there's people out there like that will that will run your pockets if you're an undeveloped artist that don't have their business sense right. Like there's dudes out there that they pray they're swimming in the fucking waters waiting on, and that's the sharks a lot of these dudes are referring to. I can promise you in the early stages of most of these guys that's blew up, they ran into a shitty person. They ran into a shitty business person that fucked them over. I promise you. Anybody with any stamina in the game that's remained independent has ran into somebody that fucked them over, bro.
Oh yeah.
And that's what teaches you. That's the hardest lessons you have to learn. Those hard, tough fucking lessons will teach you to be a better business person.
Now look, has Upchurch,
what up, Sonya? How you doing?
was he wrong in a lot of this stuff? Yeah. Because he should have and I can almost be willing to bet that his biggest issue is he feels dumb. Meaning he feels like, damn, I made all this money. I gave all this stuff away to people. Gave all this stuff to people, the money and cars and houses, and I got played. And he probably thinks that everybody's sitting back and laughing at him when, man, you can get anything out of Upchurch. All you gotta do is go tell him a sob story, and he'll give you the checkbook. And he feels dumb about it. Probably feels played about it. But in all actuality, it's kind of his fault. And I know what people are going to say. No, it just shows you that what type of guy he's got a good heart. Not saying he doesn't. I've said 1,000 times. He does have a good heart. He does help people out. But he gets played. He doesn't do his research.
At all, dude.
When he signed that contract with Be Loose, if he would have just took the time, just sat there and read it, there's no way in hell that any artist would have signed that contract. Because in the contract, it said that Be Loose got $8,500 of video for every video that he shot. He got 20% of all merch sales. He got 20% of all the tours. Plus, he got $50,000 a month salary as the manager. And Ryan pays the taxes, not Be Loose. So basically, it comes out to $100,000 a month.
Yeah, it's crazy work.
$1.2 million a year, and he ain't got to pay taxes on it. Ryan is responsible for the tax money.
Hey, that dude's contract was crazy, bro.
So you can't blame Be Loose. You got to blame Ryan because he should have been smart enough to read the damn contract and not sign the damn thing.
Yeah, straight up.
Shit.
But
I'm going to be quite honest with you. Let motherfucker offer me something like that. You think I ain't going to take it? Get the fuck out of here. Anybody in their right mind would take that damn deal.
I mean, I think though you have to have some sort of character that will allow you to do that though too, like to an extent.
No, Chop. Now look, if someone's dumb enough to offer you $1.2 million a year and they pay taxes on it, you're not going to take it?
Yeah, I'm taking that shit.
Okay, then.
Yeah. But I just don't think, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's a fucking it's crazy, man. What up, Stone Panda? Thank you for becoming a new member. Appreciate you. Shout out Baby Cake. $2. Nah, he gave that money away trying to buy friends and favors.
That part is true too.
Yeah, I mean,
not saying he didn't.
And look where all those friends and favors went after Buddy did his thing. You know what I mean? Like, Look at where it went, bro. Where'd it go? Right down the fucking toilet. Now there's nobody reacting to Buddy. Buddy drops a new song. We don't even know it because none of us are watching.
No,
None of us are, like I don't know until
not
someone tells
any
me.
credible reaction channels reacting to it.
Like, yeah, nobody. I mean, there's just, you know what I mean? And he keeps throwing shots at Captain Kurt. Captain Kurt's like on the edge of just cutting the fuck loose on Buddy, dude. Like I seen a post or a story thread Captain Kurt posted like I mean, nobody's worried about that shit no more, bro.
Look, I will say this: everybody knows that me and Captain Kurt had our differences, right? But I will say this: I will give Captain Kurt his credit where credit is due and his flowers. So, Kurt, if you're watching, I'll say this: Captain Kurt knows how to break down a song, and he knows how to break down the bars and the meaning of the song. If you go back and listen to any of Upchurch's songs that Kurt has reacted to, he will break it down so Barney style that a 2-year-old will comprehend what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, I will say, man, Captain Kurt's one of the best at it. Chad's live. And he said Captain Kurt's first one in line. Hey, Kurt ain't stupid. Kurt's always been Kurt, bro. He ain't dumb. He knows how this shit works, bro. Like, they're live right now. He said him and Blu-ray are.
Are they?
Yeah. Pull that shit up. What are they gonna do? Strike my channel? They probably will. Let's just take the shit down. I don't give a fuck. Hey, congratulations, Kate, on winning your appeal, by the way. Shout out to you. Shit, hell yeah, saw you. Hell yeah. Oh, let's see what we got right here. Look at him.
With me, it's okay to have opposing point of views. What's not okay is to attack someone's family. What's not okay is to have people come by their home, dox their phone number for people to call them. Those things aren't okay. To have opposing views and to have a working relationship that just doesn't work out, that's okay. But those other things, that's where a line is drawn. And if you'll notice, I'm not out here talking about anyone in his family. I'm talking about him and him only. And so I'm not trying to persuade you not to be a fan. I think you should separate the artist from the music and realize that you haven't spent a bunch of time with him. Maybe you met him at a meet and greet line.
Oh, he put the subscribers only mode on.
While,
Hey.
I mean, so many people leave
What up, Trey?
Very similar stories.
He did. Kurt was the
even
first
in the
one there.
first 3 episodes that we put out, we've proven time and time
That's
again
crazy.
that he, at the minimum, is lying about things. So,
Kurt ain't missing a beat, bro.
all right.
I think because I just realized that we were using the microphone for audio,
Yeah,
so when
yeah.
Trevor speaks, it's not picking up on
Yeah,
it.
so you had to talk loud, Trevor.
And that's what I'm doing. So one thing I wanted to mention about the ads, that's nothing we can control. We can set certain limits, but if YouTube gives you an ad, that's
You turn the ads off on your live stream. Yes,
Are
you
you
can,
talking about the
Blu-ray.
ads on our stuff?
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we have ads. Like, I've kept everything. I did create a membership platform because people were asking ways to support. Everything we are doing is out of our pocket. I'm paying my guys. They'll tell you. Taking care of them as well.
Ain't nobody gives a fuck. It's YouTube.
Things that come in
Choose to
for
be
this
here,
and
dude.
future
No one gives a
endeavors.
fuck what you're paying for.
So the ads are a part of us just to continue doing what we're doing. We have one more episode with him, and then we're on to something completely different.
There's a lot of questions about Beth and why did she leave and are they back? You quit March 23rd-ish.
The 23rd, yep.
So we have had no communication with Ryan other than what you've seen on the internet.
Yeah.
We don't know who's been there, who's done what, who's still around. We have no idea.
Yeah. I haven't heard from anybody since pretty much the day I quit. So, and we anticipated and expected that and understand that. The flanking lanes mowed into the lawn yard made me laugh. Yeah, a very good portion of that video, we weren't even on his property. We were on the neighbor's yard.
My
which I
daddy
found
said,
out
"What
about
in
the
the
other day.
Ryan Edward is going on
I
in
did a
here?"
property, was it
How many
assessment
people's
survey,
watching it?
survey, property.
114.
What's that?
Shit, we smoking them, boy.
Okay, what
We
does
over.
that mean?
Mud Daddy
Shit.
420.
Hey, thank you, Mud Daddy 420. What in Ryan Edward is going on?
That's my dog.
Yeah. Yep. It was just time. The way I felt, it was just time for someone to stand up and do whatever it took. Here's the deal. I don't think he's ever sued anybody personally. He's been sued a ton. Maybe check up on that. But that should tell you a little bit about how worried he is.
The little Israel, I don't know why you have a red bar. I don't see a red bar on your name. So, I have no idea.
It's somebody on.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, so if you're just so that we did set this up for people that were subscribed to our page. So if you're seeing any issues about communicating, there is like a 5 to 10 minute hold before it allows you. If you're not a subscriber, that was just to kind of keep all the hate comments out. So just give it a few minutes. And that
Damn, Chad, don't be so soft. Let them haters fucking
Thanks
hate,
for the
buddy.
support. How hardcore is Ryan on about Hitler? Yeah, I mean, dude, Chelsea and him had a big argument within
Man, come
like the
on,
first
bro.
week
We
of
know
us
the
coming
answer
back
to the
around
fucking
before we were
that.
even working with him. I tried to advise him on that so many times. It did get to the point where for a period of time he stopped using racial slurs around me because I told him I didn't appreciate that. And then towards the end, it was just he didn't really care. Had no
Why you
respect
rocking
for
in your
anyone
seat when
he
you
was
say
trying
that,
to.
cousin?
And I didn't see, so
It
after
sound like
I
some
got
bullshit.
into our thing, I didn't see anything, and he had gotten rid of the guitar as far as I knew, and never
Oh, yeah.
mentioned it or brought it up again.
Yeah, after that argument they had, he didn't get rid of the guitar. He turned it around so you couldn't see the image.
Tim, go over there and ask him about
The
Hosier,
video
bro.
he
I want
shared
to know
with me where I was
if
asking
Hosier's
him,
his,
like, why
his
wasn't there
best
someone
friend
in
or
the
not.
corner to tell you the truth about what was going on. I was specifically talking about the Nazi guitar. All right. I thought it was wild. I couldn't believe that someone let him post that picture. That's what that conversation was about. And I have no idea what he was trying to shape, what narrative he was trying to get out of that.
Dustin, it's just something different, and I like it.
I like it.
Talking about getting back into music, doesn't know what genre these days, and used to record and stuff. The cool thing I think about now with music is I don't think anybody's really pigeonholed by any kind of genre. I think you just make your music and put it out there, and people are gonna like it.
Well, I think if you want my opinion on it, I think if you can figure out how to write music from the heart and that translate with emotions and with heartfelt lyrics and it feels authentic, that's gonna people are gonna see that and they're gonna have a reaction to it. No.
Yeah. I saw a couple about the federal trial. So yes, the federal trial starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
They had a pre-trial hearing today.
Yeah.
They released an exhibit list for what the exhibits are going to be in phase 2, should the trial go to phase 2.
Yeah.
And it starts tomorrow.
Yeah. It's all public record. Triple T, someone tagged me.
Have you had any contact with Hosier since you left?
No, and here's the deal, guys. I didn't hang out enough with Hosier to base any kind of opinion on him. I know a lot of people feel differently. I didn't spend that much time with him. I literally saw him a few times for a video shoot, maybe once or twice some other time. Anyway, but no, I haven't heard from him. Any way to turn your volume up? I have y'all on 100 and can barely hear y'all, so we're having some issues. Should we just go live on a cell phone?
No, just turn it up.
Are y'all still having problems?
Just turn that shit up. Just turn up the fucking knob.
From one Shep to another, keep your head up. Great production on all the content I've seen so far, and your son's track was pretty sick. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
I've seen the Shep 87, and I was.
Are you a Shepard too?
Because
Yeah.
we use 78 and everything.
Yeah,
so.
SHEPPARD, Shep 87 is how you spell it. It's hard to hear us. Okay, so
All right, now we're loud. All right, we're good.
we're good. Everybody can hear us now? Okay. Now we're loud. Okay. You sound great.
Hey, Lil
All right,
Israel,
it's a
wrong
troll.
chat, gang.
All right. Someone tagged Chad Offbeat. Your volume is much better now. Okay. I'm hoarse, man. We have been. I don't know if you guys seen it. We have put out 44 videos in less than a month. 44 videos, and I have content stacked for another 2 weeks. We've been filming nonstop, doing a lot of creative stuff because I wanted to show the world like there's very few people that will outwork my team. And in addition to that, Chelsea has a full-time job, and I do other things as well.
Yeah. I'm on my, I just came off my 3rd day of 12-hour shifts. So I'm tired, but we definitely wanted to do it. Just yell like Jerry does. Will the info in the Jane Doe letter ever be disclosed? I've heard a couple people ask about the letter that Beth left.
Will it ever be disclosed? All right. The summary of it is exactly probably what you're thinking. It was pretty much the reason why I'm leaving and that sort of thing. So go ahead.
Pumpkins did Ryan go through in October?
No comment on that. Just wait for episode 4, our final episode 4. And after that, I'm serious. Like I'm done trolling him. I've won the game. I don't care if anybody says different. I haven't even stopped. There's a lot of videos you guys will never see that my wife taught me how to share, and they're great, you know. And I've sent them to people
What the fuck did he
individually,
win besides a bunch of money?
in my opinion.
I don't know.
Speaking of allegedly,
the fuck?
in your opinion, what's the craziest thing you saw allegedly in your opinion?
Craziest thing I saw while working for him?
I just read
Is
the
that what you're
question.
asking? While working for him, what's the craziest thing? It was every day. I mean, at one point I was living in Bowling Green, Kentucky, leaving at like shortly after I took my kid to school, driving down there, waiting on his back porch for 4 or 5 hours for him to finally wake up, let me in, make me stay downstairs because he didn't trust me to go upstairs, wait there for about 3 or 4 hours. Finally, him come down with a list of things I need to go get, which were probably already in the house just to keep us busy for nothing.
Jerry Jugs
And
is
then
over
I
there
would finally
trolling
get
it.
back, send me home. I'd sleep 2 hours and start getting FaceTimes in the middle of the night. And that's the thing. Here's the thing. Because we do have a current lawsuit going on. That's why we pushed episode 2 out so quick. It was because I got served. And I thought that they would get some judge to sign off on that protection order. And that would shut me down. So I was like, I got to get this out. If I'm going to get anything out, it's got to be clearing my name with a polygraph and clearing Trevor. So the polygraph hasn't been put out. It will come out after the last episode. The main reason is because there's some questions on there that will totally give away our next episode if I were to put it out. I took the polygraph twice. The guy's reputable. I did my due diligence finding the right person for that kind of job. Jerry,
a couple people have. Thank you, Jerry's Jugs.
Yeah.
A couple people have talked about
Fucking Larry,
what the
dude.
pictures were and stuff. Just to clarify, we never saw the pictures. And touching back on what Chad just said, because some people were trying to call us out. Well, the part of the video was in the teaser and stuff.
Yeah, but we didn't.
We didn't listen to it in its entirety.
Yeah.
Until that day where we were filming and
Yeah.
realized like the gravity of everything came crashing down.
Yeah,
that
I had a light bulb moment, and that really affected me. I'm still affected by it. I didn't feel good last night when the episode aired after it was all said and done, because I knew it was bringing some things to light, and I know how abuse works, and I know that sort of thing. So it didn't feel good. There was a real heaviness to that episode last night. The next one is going to be the fun one. It's going to be the final nail.
Speaking of fun, someone wants to know if there are any more Little Larry skits.
Yes, we're going to do one more Little Larry skit. We're deciding. I don't know if I want to go with the one about him pulling his teeth out of his head with a set of pliers, allegedly, in my opinion. We're trying to figure out the right one, but yes, we're going to do one more. It will be shortly before the final episode in a few weeks.
So someone said, should order a Redneck Rave shirt for your next video. So we haven't had any contact with Justin in a long time.
Yeah.
But I will say that when everything went to shit the first time,
Yeah.
and I know they're not together anymore, but Justin and Kimmy were two of the very, very, very few people who reached out and checked on us. So
That's true. But
for
there
that
was
reason,
whenever we left the team, here's the truth from our point of view. When we left the team, the last time everyone kind of ghosted us, and I know it had to do with probably Ryan going out there and lying about us, and they chose his side. I don't hold anybody responsible for that. I've had some people reach out that I didn't anticipate in reaching out to us, and I'm very thankful. Thank y'all. But the people I really thought that would get behind us and support us, that we did a lot of work with, and that we did good business with, it's just been crickets. So.
What's the best nickname you've seen for he who shall not be named? I prefer Crank Sinatra.
Yeah, Crank Sinatra's good. The little Larry, I was just going back to his original first character, I think, was Lacquer Thinner Larry. So I went with Liquor Thinner Larry. And then Chelsea didn't like that, so I went with Little Larry.
I mean, when our friend Nick commented about, he made some kind of comment about you can't deny them Dolly Partons or whatever. I lost it there.
That was a good one too, for sure.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah, y'all throw some comments. I saw something about, have I ever gotten in the bathtub with Ryan? No, I have not. But I'll tell you what, there was one time I was called in there to handle something, and his mug was in the bathroom, allegedly in the bath, and I'm just thinking, like, what in the fuck is going on? And I'm sure there's probably other people with similar stories. Trevor's shaking his head. I don't know, allegedly.
I've seen a couple people
Chad,
talk about...
Chad Offbeat, what about Sausage Castle? When can you tell... Sorry, you... Go ahead. No, you can't tell me. I work for Mike Busey. Yeah, we worked for Mike Busey for about a year. I was living in Kentucky. I was managing a rapper named Stitches at the time. I met Mike through Stitches. Stitches had a gig with ICP. We flew out to Florida. I met Mike, went there. We clicked. He asked me to move there and help with his management for a year. Me and Chelsea moved there. And it just didn't work out. It wasn't for us. But yeah, so I know that's my connection. A lot of the country rappers too is guys I was booking for, and I became kind of like what do you call that? I don't know. I made an introduction to a lot of people, and then also Mike had already knew a lot of people. He already knew Jelly and those guys. So, but yeah, so that was kind of how some of all that came about.
A couple people brought up like me sitting with him, like trying to help him and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah. Explain that. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Absolutely. So how that worked that day, and I think I already went into it. I can't remember, but essentially I ended up leaving work because I was at work when they got the call, and I waited till I was clear to like let them know like they were gone. And it was because Chad was with him that day, and I was scared for my husband. I was scared for how he was going to react. Hell yeah, pop it. I didn't know if my husband was in danger or not. So I left work early, used my fucking vacation hours to leave work early. And I hate it because I had a hard time last night rewatching everything and kind of being back there in that headspace because, you know, I was genuinely trying to help, and now watching it back from that different viewpoint, seeing how fucking manipulative he was being and seeing how his brain works and how fucked up it all really was. But yeah, I was just trying to help him. I got called there, and I dropped everything and came running like I always fucking did.
We all were trying to help him. And literally in that video, he says, "Are you recording this?" Because all the time he would ask us, "Are you recording this?" Every time you came over, "What are we doing, Trevor?" Trevor, do you hear me? He's out. Okay. Every time we came over to Ryan's house, we had to record everything. He wanted everything recorded. So there were many times I was following him around with my cell phone going, what the fuck am I doing? And God, man, this is what in the fucking kind of wacky shit are we doing? So,
Chad, were you in charge of blocking him on Upchurch's IG, or was it Ryan? Slinko asked that.
Okay.
Can you talk about the blocking? Do you remember what happened because you were blocked on Ryan's Instagram?
Oh yeah, so I was blocked too. He blocked me. I mean, he went out and at first I thought it was his ex-manager, but Ryan went out and created narratives about us when we let us go. And I really think the reason why is he didn't want anybody else to have us. I want to know what creative team we were.
Why
the
he
amount
don't
of work we put in, and how
like
hard
me.
work is in the fact.
Who? Ryan?
Yeah,
we got him just about every opportunity.
I'm gonna ask that question.
Yeah.
and he didn't want anybody else to have that. He tries to ruin people in that way. As far as the Instagram blocking, I handled the Facebook page when I came back around, and here's the way I am, dude. If someone's saying some opposing views, I'm gonna let it ride in the chat. You start talking some nasty shit or doing something that's just downright hateful, I'm just gonna block you and move on. So that was kind of, I did encourage that. If people are being nasty and that kind of thing, just block them and move on.
Yeah, but when you told him that you were blocked, he's like, "No, dude, I never blocked you. I
Oh
never blocked
yeah, he
anybody."
said that. That was bullshit.
And I had to walk him through, which I'm sure was just playing dumb.
That's him playing dumb. He knows how to do
Opening
that
up and showing him and like scrolling through like thousands of blocked accounts until I found yours.
Yeah.
I'm like, right there, Chad's blocked. And yeah.
Thank you, Blu-ray. He's sitting behind me. All right, let's see. You're a good woman. Chelsea Church is garbage for mocking you. Here's the thing, man. That's the main thing, dude. You'll never see me go online and openly speak negatively about any female whatsoever. Just not going to do it. Triple T, why does Ryan not like you and Chop Easy? Probably because y'all been talking so much shit about him all these years. If I had to guess, that was it. I mean, the truth of the matter is, when I was around in the beginning, I started watching all you guys' channels just because I felt like I needed to keep up with the negativity too, just to see what was being said. And then it got to the point where I just stopped. You know, I had to separate myself. I was going through a daily battle myself, waking up every day and having to talk myself into going to work. It was terrible.
Brandon Maynard, I remember you. I remember you from the shows, and yes, he really did sign his merch. I will say that he absolutely 100%.
I said, hell yeah, mission
Ever
accomplished.
bought anything from me while I was working merch?
Well, while we were there, we can't account for
That's
that.
why I said me working for merch.
Yeah.
I know 100% that those were sponsors. Anything after we were gone, I have.
That's
I have a
priceless.
bunch of sign up church stuff and fucking props from videos and stuff I've collected over the past. I'm burning all that shit next week.
Nah, good. Nah,
I'm burning it all. I don't want any of it.
There's a whole
How
side
many
of Creek
times do we
Squad
see
that
Chop
give a
Easy
dick
and
in the
Triple
ball.
T at the ranch in Ryan's bathtub?
Okay, what now?
It's just a joke.
Oh, okay.
We allegedly can't talk about it, just like
Oh, yeah.
the alleged castle stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I just want to say this, man. Like all the overwhelming positive support that we've got, I am absolutely blown away.
Ain't
And I
nobody
am
cares
very
about your
appreciative
positive
of that.
support. We
And
just
I'm
Fucking
very
B
grateful
rappers
for
over
that.
there
We
talking
didn't
about Triple T
anticipate that,
ducking
so
my
huge
diss.
Thank you.
Fuck you, B rapper, you little bitch.
And I even had people come in that were opposing sides, and they were fans that were angry and started off conversations with me and DMs that were angry. And then I just talked it through them. And there are some of them now that we're talking every other day. You know, just through
Yeah, I
messages
bet they
and DMs.
are,
So I
buddy.
appreciate you guys keeping an open mind. That means a lot to me.
All the stories he's been telling on Billy, Deerdorf, Skylar, Lauren, Tina, Ripta, the rest of the old team, are they true?
No. I guess you'd have to go through the list of stories, and I could probably tell you there's probably a sliver of truth in every little thing he tells. For example, I did go to the storage unit. He knew about me going to the storage unit. I did pay the final bill, so he'll take a little bit of truth and then just throw a bunch of lies in it. Hey, thank y'all for sending that. I appreciate that. I might take the guys out to eat tomorrow.
Projection is crazy. That's all I'll say on
Does
that.
this mean memberships? We got 5 people that signed up?
Yeah.
Dude, thank y'all. What we're going to start doing too,
Gifted.
yeah, for people that are members, we're going to start listing you in an episode. You'll get like in producer credits. However you want it, you just have to email me at chadoffbeat@gmail.com. Say I signed up as a member, and we'll give you producer credits. And we're going to learn about the whole IMDb thing soon because we're going into some other films and stuff. So we'll try to even give people credits on that database too. So you'll have like an actual film credit.
Sorry, I know you're talking about serious stuff sometimes, but I'm seeing some of these comments, and y'all are so funny, and I just absolutely love it. And also, I see a bunch of people saying they're doing reactions and stuff. I don't know where to look to find reactions. Like, of course, we know Gotcha Man and Chill Rock and Progressive Patriot and those Triple T, all those guys.
Chop
if you're,
Easy.
Yes. If you're doing a reaction, just send it to us.
Yeah, send it to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking us about coming on lives and doing all that. We are going to be able to do that after the next episode. I thought we could do it right now. We're a couple weeks away. We will absolutely, I'm not ignoring you. We'll do it, everything that we're doing right now. Sorry, I'm looking over here like there's a cameras right here. Everything that we're doing right now is the advice that I'm being given, and I'm going to listen and be slow to speak and quick to hear when it comes to someone who's seasoned and knows what the fuck's going on. So we will be taking some of those, and I will absolutely take everyone that I can. Let's get some more questions. We'll hang out for a little bit longer.
A couple people have said about like offer the merchandise and thank you so much for all of these, the things that pop up. I probably sound so fucking stupid right now. But it's overwhelming. It really is. Like,
Chad offbeat in the Bone Broad, swapping soft white underbelly for a clout crawl after Upchurch. We were on soft white underbelly when we left Upchurch. We have a show on streaming currently, and the way things are looking in the future, you'll see us again.
the
definitely.
Bone Broad.
I like. Hey,
I love it.
I like it. I like the Bone Broad.
I think a lot of these people think that like the stuff they say is like. Like,
it hurts our feelings.
Oh no, the Bone Broad. But like half of the stuff that some people say is so fucking funny.
So I was a punk rock kid that went to a small country school in Ashford High School. There was only like 2 or 3 of us. So I took a lot of shit growing up, and I've got pretty thick skin. So that shit don't bother me. It doesn't really bother me till you start getting hateful about my family.
Hey, what up, Zesty?
That's when it kind of takes. Chubby Chad isn't chasing, he's dragging. I'm definitely chubby. That's true. I'm okay with it too.
I'm
Ryan
surprised you didn't make a dragon?
Dragging these nuts over your face?
Yes.
Is Ryan and Patty still talking? I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't heard from them since I left. Yeah, well, I'd rather not talk about the family though. I'm just being honest. I don't want to mention anybody else. Sorry, man. I just saw that. I would have answered.
So you can't talk on the allegedly videos about Ryan at the Sausage Castle that's supposedly out there. Just asking LMAO.
All right, here we go. All right, guys, listen. Allegedly, in my opinion, there was definitely a period of time that we did an event down in Astatula, Florida, right by the Sausage Castle. Allegedly, in my opinion, Ryan did go back to the Sausage Castle and hung out.
And not allegedly, and not in your opinion, this is 100% truth, absolute facts, is when you walk into the Sausage Castle, you sign waivers, and there are signs everywhere.
Everything is filmed at the castle.
Everything is filmed at the castle.
Every angle of the dangle is going to get picked up in 4K. So can I tell you what happened? Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, hopefully we can answer some of these questions in episode 4, our final episode.
Can I ask
tell
you
the
something,
truth?
Tim?
Patty tried to put that thing on you.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is everybody so motherfucking fascinated about the goddamn Sausage Castle?
They want to know if the rumor's true.
Didn't. No. My relationship with Patty was never anything but out of respect and kindness and love, and nothing more. I'm not going to speak on her.
Blu-ray, you're awesome. That's all.
Ryan entered a competition at the Sausage Castle with a bunch of other men to see who could in a pumpkin. Okay, now that is very far-fetched. Now, would something like that happen at the castle? Absolutely. But I wouldn't see.
Well, it did. There was I think when Mike was, because, he turned that garage into that podcast, area or whatever, they were doing the live shows. Yeah. There was something where they did the pumpkin fucker thing.
Yeah.
And now, I don't know if Ryan was there or not, but I know that there was dudes in their fucking pumpkins.
Yeah. I wasn't there for that. I was at the house with my own pumpkin. Tell the joke. Who was Waffle House 334? Because that's got to be somebody that knows me. Tell the joke about the toilet plunger. I'm not doing that on a live, dude.
Why? Do it.
Because I don't have it in me. I'll be honest. I don't have it in me. Maybe another that. Yeah, some of these I just guys, like I said, I'm not going to. No disrespect to y'all. I'm just not talking about his family.
Okay, but
Are the rumors true about Ryan having sex with the same sex at the castle? Triple T, man. Just why, you know what? You guys tune into the episode. I think episode 4 is going to clear up a lot of this for me.
Oh, shit.
And y'all really, like, let's talk about 1 through 3. You got questions about 1 through 3?
he turned another color of red.
Did you see Chelsea? She's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
3. I am being sued. There is a lawsuit. I know a lot of people are denying that as 100% real. There was a TPO attempted to be taken out. It's been denied
2 of
twice.
them. Yeah. Gotcha Man has it. He's literally dissecting it. I didn't I had to, that rascal. Yeah. He's fucking resourceful. That one. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he is. There's over 300 lies about me on there that are easily proven with me just handing over the phone that I have in a safety deposit box and say, just read the text every single day. Almost every day, except for the weekends when I was off, there would be a text sent. Good morning. How are you doing? Let's do something creative or something to that effect. What can I do for you today? Where can I be for you today? I did way too much. I worked harder for him than anybody I've ever worked for.
Ghost Ranch is demon infested, and there was somebody else who said, "Do we experience anything paranormal at Ghost Ranch?"
Yes. Here's the thing: Ghost Ranch. Before Ryan taking it, do the research on it. There was a family that lived there. I don't know the last name, but the dad.
The W.
Yeah, the Willises maybe.
I think so.
They were like a Christian family, and the dad was supposedly abusing all the children. It came out. You can watch episodes about it. I think they were on Dr. Phil. That was that house, and then he moved into it. I think there is some very dark energy at that house. And I think when you mix dark energies together, you get something very evil.
I live an hour from Dothan. Is that the Ashford y'all mean? Yes.
Yeah. Ashford High School. Yep. Dothan, Alabama was my stomping ground. That's where I kind of started playing music in 1994 when I was 13, 14 years old. Where's the old video of Ryan buying drugs? I remember seeing that back in the day from some locals. Is he dealing or just using? Allegedly, in my opinion, he would be the worst drug dealer, allegedly, in my opinion, in the history of drug dealers, because he'd be using all the product, allegedly, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion, and that's what that is.
How many case files does Ryan have on each person? So that video we just released.
Oh, my God, dude.
You see him carrying the things.
Yep.
All those folders and files and whatever. Yep. He has stuff pretty much on whoever he's interacted with in files types like that.
Yeah, I started.
You saw it.
Yeah, there's a ton. He stays on. Was it Intellius?
Yes.
Is that right? He lives on Intellius. The pizza man could come deliver, and if on the receipt it says James Brown, he's going to find out every home in America owned by James Brown, and somehow they're all connected, allegedly, and in my opinion. My cousin's in here, Sean Hubbard, Dothan in the house. What's up, cuz? That's my real life cousin. RHEC would never.
How many times have you seen the pen? Brapper Kid, thank you for the super chat.
Pen, you talking about the video pen? That was a lame attempt to, I guess, scare me again. I mean, I saw he went on and he was trying to befriend Chelsea in some kind of weird way, and then basically say that, that I was worried about her where she worked, and that's.
Oh. Yeah, but where he backpedaled hard as fuck last night, and he was like, "Chelsea told me I'm lying. You're fucking lying.
Yeah,
you're lying. You're fucking lying."
Yeah, put the video out, because here's the deal. There was times we had talks about our relationship, and there might have been a time me and Chelsea had a bad day or something. He's like, "How are you?" And I said something like that, but never, ever would I ever refer to my wife in a derogatory. How many times have I? There's been a time I was just playing. I went, what's up, bitch? And I kind of did like that and stopped. Like, I won't even say,
True.
I won't even refer to, I don't like using those words towards females. I just don't.
Damn, they may have me doing the helicopter at the sausage castle. Yeah, if you did the helicopter at the sausage castle, it's on video.
You know what? This is the ring he gave me, right? And I feel like it's weird because I've been called evil and everybody talks, but is there any more appropriate way to position that ring? Because almost like down with him, right? I'll tell you what, man, I've seen so many things happen with the universe and so many positive things happen and doors open. I would have never anticipated. I would have never anticipated we would have such a great team around us. Like, I cannot wait to tell you guys who I have on the team. I never thought people would step up for me like that. And I'm so appreciative of that. But we're good.
I bet
Everybody
Charlie
on our team
Cashville's
is
on
good.
the team.
What's that?
I bet Cashville's part
When
of
is
the team.
episode 4 coming?
In 2 weeks or less. I mean, it's a lot of work, guys. I don't think you've... I've been editing like a madman. I have been getting better at it. And then Chelsea will work a 12-hour day, come home and try and color something or try and fix audio. I mean, you could spend, if you're trying to do something right, you could spend hours just on the audio. The third episode probably had 80, 90 hours into it. Just going through this fucking hard drive after hard drive of footage and trying to locate certain things to bring everything into context and to really hammer home like the major points, the key points.
One of our babies is in here. She said, "Get a room. I love you guys, and I'm so proud of you both."
One of our babies?
One of our babies.
Okay, one of our kids?
Yes.
I love you too.
I
think I
love
know
you
who that is.
so much.
Each time Cashville went down on Ryan, do you think he was a spitter or a swaller?
Smaller boys.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I don't
they
even like
cook 'em.
talking about that dude, man. That dude's so wishy-washy. I mean, I heard through the YouTube, the little YouTube corners of the world, that went but a week and a half ago, that guy was calling and trying to get in work with me because from what I understand, Ryan had stood him up on some studio thing where he got a bunch of guys in town. And that's just what I heard, and that's allegedly, and it's in my opinion. But I just cannot believe some of these guys.
He's leaking the shit out.
You're not gonna,
He is.
everything finally happens because it's coming.
Oh,
You're not going to be associated with that team whatsoever. That will be the end of whoever's career that's associated with that. I think it was a blessing that we got out when we did.
Yeah.
Waffle calling Ryan
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did you see the toothless one say that they graduated with you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Who is it? Who is it? Who you graduated with me? Tell me who you are. You graduated high school. Well, let's see this. I don't know who it is, but just maybe comment below. Let's see who this is. I mean, I've been pretty much the same other than just fatter with more tattoos since I was fucking 15 years old. Into the same stuff. I have a lot of the same friends.
Beth is on the birth certificate. I think the question is, how does he not know that Beth is on the birth certificate?
He knows Beth is on the birth certificate. I mean, when he was in there talking on the body cam footage to that cop, using the tactics, well, you said on video this, he did the same shit to me. He did the same shit to Trevor. That was his tactic all time, and y'all got to see it in real time with the cop. It don't matter who's in the room. He uses those tactics on everyone. He thinks he is this brilliant private investigator.
Did you answer Waffle House with the "What's up with him hiking around the gun" or with the gun?
What's up with what?
Bus said, "What's up with him hiking around with a gun?"
Well, a tree limb fell. I mean, this was a normal occasion.
It was just one of them.
Yeah, it's
There
just
were
one of them.
several.
I can't tell you what example because there were so many of them. It was either a tree limb fell, there was like movement in the woods, which was a deer, let's be honest, or some kind of animal. A squirrel can make a lot of noise when everything's silent. A squirrel jumps limb to limb, hits some leaves. It can sound like someone in the woods. So it was broad daylight, and we were just doing what we normally did. And I was being a videographer for this investigation we had going on.
Truth lover, thank you.
Mike Busey has the video. I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that at all.
Can we get a pimp tight for life? I don't know.
Pimp
Sure.
tight for life.
There we
I don't think I've ever said that phrase, ever.
Would you do an interview with country rap shit?
Probably, yeah. After all this stuff is done, you know, I want to dig into everybody and make sure that it's
You ain't digging
a
into me,
you
brother.
know, reputable
I'll tell
thing.
you that right
One thing I
now.
don't want to do, like, look, I understand some people came at me pretty hard. People will send me
Ain't
stuff.
doing no
while I'm
motherfucking
working with
digging.
Ryan. I really anticipated and expected that. I don't hold any kind of anger. I understand. I knew I was going to be hated when I went back, but I really was trying to help. You know.
So about the phone thing, he would just destroy his phones.
He would destroy his phones all the time. I mean, it's a real easy answer. He went through so many phones because he'd get mad and he'd break them.
How many burner accounts has he used to comment on his own stuff?
Oh, well, here's the thing. I cannot wait to tell you guys some stuff in a few weeks about fake accounts and about stuff like that.
Yeah.
What videos do I go to watch from the start?
Hey,
It's
ask him
all
about
decent
country rap
person,
rumor.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good one.
start
It
with
was
the
put
trailer.
out in a hurry, but I think it's the most impactful. I think the one we just put out last night is.
I think the last one was the most impactful.
Yeah.
That's just my
Well.
opinion and allegedly, but
I think wherever you are on this journey.
But Daddy, you ain't worth the
Who
shit.
won
That's
distance
funny
in
as
your
fuck.
opinion, Adam or Ryan? Now, I just want to say.
Oh,
'cause
Adam, for
we
sure.
listened to Adam's stuff, and this was like right before
Yeah.
coming back, and the stuff. I think a lot of people couldn't grasp the magnitude or some of the truth that Adam was saying because they didn't.
yeah, it was a
know.
lot of inside stuff. In
Yeah.
It. So yeah, Adams was definitely more impactful. I thought Ryan's was hot garbage, you know. And I don't like country rap. I'll be honest. You come to my house, you might hear. I mean, unless I'm supporting a friend or giving them honest feedback, I do not listen to country rap. I think that's why I was able to come in and kind of find talent so good. Because if a punk
Somebody
rock
just
group
wrote
from Alabama
Hozier
was
is
good,
awesome.
then maybe other people would too. I don't know.
You
but
fucking kidding
Adam
me?
definitely won that round. Chad, will you sell the ring? No, I will not. I've already had offers when I posted it, and some big offers. It's not being sold. Actually, I'm giving that to someone, and I've got someone in mind that's really saving my ass right now, and that's not for sale. I'm not going to sell any of the stuff that I got from him. I'm going to literally burn a majority of it in a fire pit this coming up week.
There are a lot of people saying like really, really nice, sweet, uplifting, positive things, and we're absolutely thankful and
Yeah,
grateful
thank
for
y'all.
all of those. I keep looking at the microphone like it's the camera.
Yeah, I do too. Hello, everybody. Here's the mic, just in case y'all can't see it. Well, you can see it's in the shot. So, would you
ask
do
him
an
if
interview
Ron
on
was
Triple
country rap rumors.
TMZ? Is that Triple T page? Yeah, I think I've already told him once I get past this, we would absolutely jump up there. I think Trevor too. You know, I think we'll all be open to it. The reason we're not talking to you guys right now, there's a reason, because I mean, being advised, like right now, we have to focus on the mission at hand. But once we get past that, absolutely. Yep. Why did Ryan's first public girlfriend leave? I'm not saying her name, but he bought her a Jeep.
She posted that. She posted about that.
Yeah, that's right. She sure did. Yeah, I would go and go look at her post. Take old biddies, 89 yays. Like some of these.
How much footage do you actually have? Like how many hours?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. 4. What? And there's a lot of audio too, guys, because a lot of times it would be us in the car. He's making phone calls, want me to record the audio. And because the videos, I had to get a 2 terabyte phone, okay? And then I had to dump it several times. So I don't know. I guess, what do you think, 4 or 5 terabytes of video and audio and text? And maybe more than that. I had to get a new computer. It bogged down my other computer.
Someone said, "What song did y'all have your first dance to?"
Oh, Nick
Our first
Phillips
dance
is
for our
over
wedding
there.
dance or for Alkaline Trio.
Yeah.
Every
I bet
time
Nick
we're
loves
ready.
Chad.
The Damnesia version.
Yeah, damn.
He wrote Chad and Chelsea's first date song on IG.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, so they can't hear you.
I disagree with that. Don Ray 5644 by Katie Noel. No, there's a lot more to that story that you guys don't know and that I don't know. But I disagree with that.
Well,
Do y'all still talk to Deerdorf?
that's
Allegedly, in my opinion,
remark.
I have no issue with Deerdorf. I'll just say that. I've never had an issue with Deerdorf. At least, I mean, we probably had we definitely had some disagreements, I think, on things, but no. Yeah, he could call me right now. I'm going to pick it up. I did when I went back to work for Ryan, I did cut out everyone. I was asked to, and I did. And that was dumb of me, and I apologize. And I've apologized to most of those people. See what else we got. Where did all the Nazi stuff come from he found in the house? So that stuff, I've already addressed this, but I'll address it one more time. Ryan would have me get all kind of crazy shit for him, to include World War II memorabilia. So some of the stuff he already had, the stuff he had in that day was actually stuff he had ordered. And I ordered everything for him. If it wasn't me, it was Trevor. And that's the truth. I don't agree with any of that stuff. He knows I don't agree with any stuff. But yeah, I mean, he's got a ton of it. I think having one thing is one too many. I do know a lot of people that collect World War II memorabilia. I personally don't do that, but people look at it differently. But he was not collecting it like some people collect it, as in preserving dark history. It was more so he was trying to become that and trying to study that and see how that could apply to his life. How did you meet and work for Ryan? In 2014, 2015, moved to Nashville, took a job on Music Row. The previous year, did over 100 dates touring with a ska band, making no money. Me and Chelsea were broke. She was pregnant, and I was like, okay, I got to do something. I already had, at this point, this would be my fourth kid. And I was like, okay, this touring thing ain't working. I've got to figure out a job. I literally answered a Craigslist ad, and I started working for a guy on Music Row. I was living in the office and started studying because he was working with country rappers. I never heard of it. Started looking for the next big thing. We saw the Cheatham County video, and a week or two later, Ryan was in the office, and we started working with him shortly after that. That's the gist of it.
Who's a bigger country boy, Ryan or Deerdorf? Deerdorf.
Deerdorf for sure.
That's a fucking.
I mean, y'all got to
Deerdorf
think,
is
man.
He's a country motherfucker.
Ryan acts like he has done hard labor his whole fucking life. He got famous in his early 20s. I mean, what did he do from 17 to 19? Fucking paint a couple houses? I mean, come on. Deerdorf was always working on something. You just go look at his stories. I'm sure he's probably working on a car or truck right now and watching this live under his fake account. No, I'm just joking. I'm just fucking with you, dog. I'm just like, it is not Waffle House 334. I'll say that. What are you trying to do? The letter?
I got little arms. It's bust.
Ryan can't fish. I went fishing with Ryan a few occasions. He didn't catch anything, but look, I can't fish worth the fuck. I ain't even.
He can't magnet fish, you know that.
Oh, he can't magnet fish. That's for sure.
Look, okay. Can we talk about that? The magnet fishing?
Yeah, I don't want to say.
And
it.
how fucking paranoid.
Oh,
okay, so I mean, this is.
Well, you talk it. You tell them the story about.
Can I talk it?
Yeah,
Okay.
You talk it like you're walking.
So here in Cheatham in Ashland City, there's a park called River Bluff Park, and I work dispatch, so I get all the fun calls. And there's been a dude who's like one of the local fucking woo-woos. He had been trying to push his car in the river for like days, and one day he was finally successful at it. And he pushed his car in the river off the boat ramp right there. And then he said something about he was tired of eating fish fillets and wanted Big Macs.
No, you keep talking. Just keep talking.
Well, it's like moving.
It's us magnet fishing.
So anyways, my one of my coworkers and I, we were reading to some little kids for one of the like weeks, like the support the kids week. So we were reading to some kiddos at a school across from the park. So we went down. It was like 3 days after the car got pushed in the water, and we were trying to see if we could see the car in the water. We're like, there's a whole fucking car right here in the Cumberland River, right off this boat ramp. And I was like, man, I wish we had some magnets. And my friend had said, do you think Ryan has any magnets? And I was like, he has everything. Like, let me just text him and ask if he has any magnets, see if we can't catch this fucking car. So I texted him and asked him, and he never responded. And this is getting towards the end because I was a little apprehensive about texting him anyways. But I'm like, how can somebody like think something weird about asking about magnet fishing or whatever? So then what happened on your end?
Oh, he got hyper focused on it. I went over to his house and he was like, why is she asking me about magnets? And this is just where my mind would go at this point. So when he said that, I was like, does he think that she's trying to look in the river for something he threw in the river? Like, what in the fuck is he so hyper focused on this magnet? Long story short, when we had the video guy, this was the second time that I brought my good friend I've known for 15, 16, 17 years prior to Ryan up to do a video. He did the Music City Makes a Killing. We brought him up a second time. He was supposed to do 2 videos and on the agreed amount of like a couple grand a video. Flew down. We didn't do shit but filmed 1 painting interview, and he got paid like less than half of what he was promised. Then brought him up a second time, and we couldn't get shit accomplished because of the investigations. Ryan literally sent me on a wild goose chase for a metal detector, which we never used. It's still in my car. I paid for it. And then some magnets. Then I brought the magnets to him for magnet fishing. He tried for about 5 minutes, blamed it on my magnets. We went to Tractor Supply to get some new magnets to go to another place to magnet fish for 5 minutes. And then ultimately he went back to using the magnets I got him. And about another 5 minutes we were done. So what are you doing?
The camera fell.
Oh, the camera fell?
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh, it's because you moved. Move back over here?
You moved.
Oh.
Yeah.
'Cause it's when you put the,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
We got this all smart shit. Yeah, there we go.
That's why
All
Trevor
right.
does the technology.
We got this gear's too smart, just like a cell phone. All right, let's get to some more questions for you.
How come you guys don't address the Johnny Cashville debunking everything you guys say? It's because he's not debunking anything.
He's not debunking shit. I can't wait. I don't even like to mention him, dude. He ain't worth a mention to me. I'm not worried about him. Nobody's worried about him. After this and after, I mean, he's on the losing team for sure, and he'll find that out very soon.
Oh, we smoked Lucky Strike.
Oh yeah. We used to smoke Camel Crush, and then they went up to like $8 a pack, so we keep it cheap. Lucky Strike, save a few bucks. Does Ryan, in your opinion, engage with underage or questionably sober fans? I wish you hadn't paid money for that. I wish I'd give you that $10 back. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. A bunch of gang stalkers.
What is that? I keep
I
saying
don't-
that. I don't know what that
Do you
is.
hear that,
That's
Chop?
probably a hater.
Oh.
Gang stalkers are basically a lot of.
No, what was that? What did he ask? My bad, I
Yeah.
fucking missed it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying we are, dude.
So the question was, does Ryan, in your opinion, engage with underage or questionable sober fans? And they paid
Oh,
$10. And he's like, man, I wish you wouldn't have paid for that question because, yeah, I'm just going to leave that one alone.
That ain't good.
No.
He's the one with like 9 million collective fans. I've got maybe 30,000 collectively over all platforms. I mean, I don't have people going out there and attack like in the way that he's doing to me. I'm not asking anyone to defend us. People are doing it, and I appreciate it. But no, he actually sends people to do that to people. He don't have a Swaller Boys for nothing. Do you know who got in the mailbox? Yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I'm not spoiling part 4. All right. There's nothing you can do. I'm a fan, brother. Hey, Tater Gang, thank you, man. I appreciate, we've talked a few times through Instagram if it's the same handle. And I appreciate anybody with an open mind, even if we don't agree on things.
So Logan's perspective asks, why did you stay and record Chad if you was done and seen where it was going? Why record him if your intentions was pure?
Okay, why did I say explain that to me?
Why did you stay and record him if your intentions were pure?
Why did I stay and record? Oh, you mean when I came back to work? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, like why?
Ryan, okay, one more time. You can ask Trevor too. You can ask the people that will be honest on the team that if they were subpoenaed, they'll tell the truth because they're not going to lie under oath because they're probably worried about what I may or may not have. Ryan said record anytime you came to the house. He would get mad when you didn't. If you watched the last episode where the officer's in there and he's getting mad at the officer because he's not getting his way, he said, "Are you recording this?" And he pointed. That was day in and day out. And he would have us record some of the most wildest, craziest shit.
Don Ray, yes, we will. Have you seen him mix any 2-cycle oil or run a chainsaw?
Yeah. Go check out Chad and Chelsea's first date song. So I'm assuming that's somebody because the fists and everything. That doesn't bother us at all. Like I was trying to get Chelsea more or less to start doing merch with that on it, but she talked me out of it. But what I will say is, if you think my first song or the Chelsea song is cringe, then you haven't checked out my band X-Ray Vision and the Mountain Troll album, because that shit is way more offensive than that. I mean, he could have done a lot better. I mean, there are pictures I put out on the internet of myself that are worse than any AI generated shit he's used. And here's the thing about him. He had a personal relationship with ChatGPT. He had a female's voice set up on that, and he talked to ChatGPT like his girlfriend. Me using the artwork I'm using and using ChatGPT to do things throughout this documentary series, this is all little jabs back at him. There are things that I'm putting in the documentary that are going to make no sense to the rest of you, but to one person, it's going to drive them out of their fucking mind.
Hold on. Country Rap Drama said, how come Triple T and Slop Easy talk shit on y'all and said they don't care what happened to Blu-ray, but y'all down to do an interview with them? When did we say we didn't care what happened to Blu-ray? Huh?
I don't. That's just haters.
Mine. Because they know. Because that's my way of saying, hey, buddy.
I don't know. So I looked into the court streaming today, and I guess, so in Tennessee, I guess, and I think somebody said this, unless you have like a media, like prior media permission or something, whatever, with the court.
What are you talking about? The upcoming
case? They keep asking, about streaming the case.
There's not going to be, from what I understand, there is no streaming the case. Allegedly... Never mind. There's no streaming. There's no streaming the case. All right.
Ryan Forsman. I think that's a pre-existing condition, but...
Yeah. Greatest punk band from the 80s and 90s. From 80s, I mean, Misfits in the late 70s, Ramones, 90s, Bad Religion, No Effects. I mean, these are just ones that I personally like. Guttermouth, Screeching Weasel, The Queers, bands like that. Do Stimulants just say thanks for the $10? I appreciate that, buddy. I'm going to get 3 Monster drinks a night. Do stimulants...
That's the one you just answered, my love.
Oh, did stimulants just turn into a Nazi, or is that a pre-existing condition?
Yeah.
I answered that?
Oh, no, I think I did. That's my bad.
Okay. All right, well, she answered it.
How come Triple T and Chop Easy talk shit on y'all and said they didn't care what happened to Blu-ray, but you're down to do an interview with them?
Because I'm an open-minded dude. You don't have to like me for me to do an interview with you. I don't have to like you to do an interview with you. Maybe by the end of it, we might like each other. Maybe by the time we meet each other in person and you get to spend some... You can't know anybody from the internet. But yeah, I'll take interviews with whoever. I don't have to agree with them. But I can sit down and I can have a decent conversation and hear their side out. I don't mind. I actually prefer those kind of conversations.
People are asking about the mailbox.
All right, what else about the mailbox? Are you allowed to comment about the mail runner contacting you at all? Episode 4 is going to explain a lot, guys. All right.
Did he ever verbally abuse you or your wife? Can we talk about what happened?
Shout out to Tony Vance
What
and
night?
Stone Panda for holding it down.
One that pissed me off the most.
And Zesty Mountain Dew
Well,
lips.
Big gang shit.
Fuck. That's pretty
Where
heavy.
I was done.
They holding country rap drama to
the
fire.
You know what? Fuck it. Allegedly, in my opinion. So we got a call one night that we needed to come over there right away. Matter of fact, I don't know. Trevor, you may have been there with us. I think he was. Trevor?
I believe so.
Okay, he'll probably know as we tell the story. That he was having some thoughts and was having a mental crisis, allegedly, in my opinion. We drove over there, and it was about the worst shape I've ever seen him in. And we comforted him.
No,
And
fuck that. Not fuck.
well,
fuck that.
you got to be real careful about the way you say it, darling.
Sure. Sobbing. I mean, absolutely just
Yeah, you
fucking
remember?
tears, snot, spit, everything.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
completely coming a fucking apart. And my fucking heart hurt.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I felt bad. I was crying with him. I felt bad. I didn't know
I
what
mean,
the fuck
yeah.
to do because at this point we were really trying to get him off of everything, and we thought we were heading that direction. And we stayed that night. We literally, I think, took and dropped our kid off with the grandparents, and we stayed with him that night, and that was pretty normal. I stayed with him a lot so he could feel safe, allegedly, in my opinion. And it was like the next day or the day after, because I think Trevor, I can't remember whoever else was there. I won't mention them. He pulled me aside and said, "Hey, man," he said, "that was all an act." He said, "I wanted to find out who really cared about me, and now I know it was you and Chelsea." And then I was just sitting there, and I was like, okay, either A, he feels embarrassed, or the next scenario is this guy is allegedly, in my opinion, a psychopath, and fake that. I mean, which is just wild. Shut up, Gomer Pyle. You know what you said when you watched their video, and you know what you said about Chad. Don't be a liar. You're such a hypocrite. I don't know who you're talking about.
The fuck duck dude or whatever keeps saying, like, why don't you debunk Cashville? I've already answered that. There's nothing to debunk.
There's nothing. That dude is irrelevant to me. That the biggest thing that's ever happened to him is Ryan. The biggest thing that ever will happen to him is Ryan. And the worst thing that's going to happen to him is Ryan. We've already moved on to bigger and better things before we came back.
Damn,
working.
Cashville, that he got served.
We do a lot, guys. Like, we've been behind the scenes and done a lot of creative things for a lot of people and never got the credit. So one thing we want to do with the series too is just prove to you and show you what we're capable of, how hard we work, how fast we can pump out content, that sort of thing.
Captain Kurt sent super chat. Enjoy video production. Y'all did a great job.
Thank you.
Definitely reaction out now. Thank you, Captain Kurt.
Thank you.
We'll watch that after this.
Um,
Hot water music was our wedding dance. Hell yeah.
I love hot water music. I absolutely love hot water music. I never intended to be a content creator. I was okay being in the background and just having a good time and getting paid. But I mean, really, at the end of the day, I think this guy has given me a full-time job. And hey, you know, I'm going to take care of my guys. Maybe this works out too, you know, because the thing that's really fucked up, allegedly, in my opinion, is the fact that he kicked Trevor out of a house that he gave him. He told everybody that he gave Trevor that house, even down to his accountants and other people. And what's really fucked up is not only do you take back what you've given, but you do it after you assaulted someone. I mean, that's just fucked, allegedly, in my opinion. Ryan said before that he wants to live a life like Johnny Cash and go down a legend.
He's gonna go down a legend.
He's legendary, but not in the way that he wants it. People are going to talk about him for a long time, that's for sure.
Man, they need to wrap this
I
up.
think you
Dude, I
both
gotta
are
go to
awesome.
bed,
I'm sorry
son.
you
I'm
had to
getting
go
tired.
through what you did. I think you both are stellar humans. Thank you for your bravery.
Thank you, Truth.
I really
And
appreciate that.
Thank you, Tater.
Yeah, I haven't always been a stellar human. I promise I haven't. Like
Me either. Holy shit, we've been shit
yeah,
humans.
and I
before.
try to be kind to people. I try to be nice, and I also match energies. You come at me with respect and love, I'll do the same thing. Y'all like it or not, Triple T and Chop Easy are country rap media outlets, and a news outlet can only have an opinion on someone. Yeah, I agree. No, that's fine.
Facts.
I totally understand. I'm not.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Who said that?
Let's see,
I don't know.
The circle jerks punching the air in the comments. Be Chad, be crying Ryan at his own game. Ryan's the one shaking his boots, especially tonight. I can't imagine it's a good night over there at the house. All right, we got this. Let's do like another 10 minutes or so.
Sure.
The fact you won't answer that one makes me scared is correct. I'm not sure which one. Listen, I'm taking advice from people, all right? Like, our team is very fortunate to have the people behind us that we currently have.
He told nobody he gets in my house. Do you have that on tape, Mr. Wire? So, there is plenty of people, by the way.
Oh, there's plenty of people that with a subpoena will easily be proven. Like, that's what you guys don't understand. People get subpoenaed and come to court, they're going to have to talk about it. So if you're asking if the house is a thing, I know at least probably half a dozen to a dozen that would say that on oath in a courtroom. He absolutely gave the house to Trevor, and he absolutely took it back.
And there are texts of him saying that.
Yeah, and he's trying to take our shit back, and he ain't getting it without a fight, buddy. I'll tell you that much.
Yo, was there a guy that OD'd on the ranch and they sent him back home and the dude offed himself or something? We weren't there when that happened.
I heard
but
about
we
that.
heard about it.
Through Ryan. I don't know what happened. I can't really comment on it. I'm just telling you what we heard.
Truth bomb, a Scorpio and Taurus, actually.
Yeah.
Shout out Bamboo. That's
Two
who
more
said
minutes.
that.
Hey, everyone that supported us, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Especially some of the people like, trying to think honorable mentions. Got You Man, Chill Rock, even Triple T covering stuff, Chop Easy, those guys. Even good or bad. I've listened to some of y'all stuff, and after the first one, I saw somebody was like, yeah, that polygraph don't seem right. Well, there's a reason. Everything was thought out. After the first episode, I still wanted you leaving when you saw the polygraph to think, well, now, is that a polygraph or not? Because I really want to blow your mind on the fourth one, So just wait. It's coming.
Chad's talking to me on that one, Tim.
Sorry.
All right.
He watched
A
that
couple
episode.
more, guys. Will Deerdorf be interviewed for an episode? Interested on what he has to say about it. I would love to have Deerdorf apart. I don't think he's in a position where he can. I think really, man, I think he's just trying to live his life, and I get it. Some people just want to move on from this shit, and that's what we want to do real soon as well.
What's our take on people defending Ryan? Like, still defending him?
Well, they're fans. There's nothing you're going to be able to do or say or change their mind about anything. They are hardcore fans. Like, damn, salute to you for.
The best
That's hardcore.
example I've heard is someone say, like, Ryan could literally, like, curb stomp 3 babies in front of them, and they'd still be like, oh, the baby's got in Ryan's way. I saw the baby run right under
You see
Ryan's
the way that baby looked at him?
Right.
That baby gave him the evil
Who
eye.
says that?
So,
There's nothing we could do to change people's mind. This isn't for the fans. This is for the people we respect in Nashville, to let them know, like, hey, we've always been here and we've always been doing the right thing, and we're ready to work, And people are catching on. We're getting phone calls. So.
Duck, I don't know who it is, but I keep seeing people like, oh, you're doing this because he fired you. Chad quit.
I quit.
Chad
dog.
quit.
I quit.
Jesus.
I've got the text. I sent it to him and his lawyer. Matter of fact, I posted it in episode 1, I think. I think it's episode 1. You pause the screen and read it. It was very respectful.
Oh, someone answered it. Thank you, Allie.
All right, here's what I'm about to do. I'm going to let Chelsea answer a couple because I got to take a shit. So I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes because I've been holding this one.
He's the fastest shitter I think I've ever met in my entire life.
Man, why do people do that on the internet? Why y'all tell other people you gotta go take a dooski, bro?
I don't know.
Say something real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
So, the ones that are in here talking shit, do your research before you start talking shit, please.
Oh, you gonna lose
It's
that
not
battle,
hard.
Blu-ray.
Right.
It really
You are
is.
the research, brother.
Let's see. We don't know anything about Beth. We don't know. I don't know.
Well, we know dudes taking a fucking dooski. Fucking
There's so many
gross,
good
man.
things, dude.
Why the fuck people do that, bro?
No,
I'm gonna take a shit.
you got people in here that don't know any of the fucking story, and they want to come in here and talk shit.
Oh, Blu-ray about
I
to
mean,
get trolled
I
out.
Come on
don't
now.
care. Let him.
About the
Yeah,
trolling
I
Tim.
mean, I want
It's-
them to talk shit, but at the same time, like, bro, do your research. It's not hard.
Yeah, I mean, Deerdorf deserves, him and his family deserve peace. I mean, they got drugged through the ringer too, and some of the stuff that was said about Lauren and the boys and Deerdorf was just so fucking off the wall. And they didn't deserve that whatsoever. So I'm glad that they're doing good, and I'm glad that they're focusing on their family.
Hey, the people that are in here actually supporting us and supporting what we're doing here, thanks.
Thank you, Patriot. I worked Mother's Day, but I work with an amazing group of people, so we had a good time. I mean, I think a lot of us fucking rode to the death for Ryan at one point in time or another. But I think the difference is the people in here, we can all, use the brains that we have in our heads and see the shit that's going on around him. I mean, and it's so fucking obvious because all of these people say, you got to look in the mirror at some point in time. There he is, record time.
Holy shit.
So our Trevor, myself, Chad,
That's wild.
Theodore,
Did he
Billy,
change shirt,
Lauren,
bro? He had to take his
Ripta,
shirt off, bro. I'm fucking
Felicia,
dead.
all of them lying? No.
I'm about to
Come
go
on
puke,
now.
dude. He's breathing heavy and shit. I'm about to
It's
go
doing
throw
that
up.
thing again.
Oh.
I'm about to go puke.
Move over this way. Slide closer. There we go. The smart camera's too smart. All right. Let's do a few more. Let's see. Let's do 10 more minutes.
Oh, man. Shut this shit down, bro.
Maybe if you did not milk the truth for clicks and views, we would know the truth by now. Thanks for your $5, brother. You showed me. I'm going to heart that one. I'm just using his own tactics.
And also, how are you gonna?
Hey, Chop, if you want to shut it down, I can
Yeah.
go live
Hey,
again.
thank you, dude.
On the Triple T
I
channel.
didn't quite get your point,
All
man.
right,
Send me
cool. Let's
another
do
one
that.
of those. Tell me how you really
I'm
feel.
down. I'll end this
So
shit.
I'm
Good
able
night,
to go
Chad.
live. I'm able to go live back on my main channel. So I just set it up. I'll be live in 3 minutes.
All right,
Y'all wanna
chat.
come
What's
over?
up to y'all? Hell yeah, they do. Hell yeah. All right, T. Thank you, brother. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, man.
Yeah, much
See
love,
y'all soon,
chat.
chat.
Thank you, guys.